Hello, everybody,
Alright.
and welcome to Urban Anime Podcast, where it's just us four niggas discussing your favorite topics from anime, comics, mangas, whatever we feel is necessary. Welcome. It's your hostess with the mostest, Big Ruff. I'll let everybody else introduce themselves.
Shit, Woody with the most.
Lawless.
Yes, sir. It's your boy, Young Carter. I go harder than your father. We just gonna leave it like that.
I knew he was gonna do something else. I'd just do it.
all right. For the people that didn't know, it was some more shit going on before this where we was talking, but we want to start off with our main topic that we all love to discuss. One Piece Chapter 1082.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
So what's your thoughts on this chapter?
Well, in general speaking, we got more information, but at the same time, we didn't get no information.
Right. The next chapter, they better release some information.
Man,
Right,
I want a
because-
flashback. I want a flashback of everything that happened at them damn Celestial Dragons area. Ah, that's what the hell I
I
want.
better see slave ships and all. I know there were slaves
Right.
in that damn thing.
And I need to know what happened to Kuma.
Y'all sitting here focused on fucking the second half of the chapter. We should be talking about my boy Buggy putting fire
Oh, Lord.
under the feet.
I will admit, I did not
Yeah, he
expect
doing more.
Buggy.
He doing
who
more than
wants to
kids
do
right
that.
now.
Why we
I
have to
would
bring
not- I
kid
did not-
slander into this? Completely unnecessary. Completely unnecessary.
Oh,
But
doing more than him.
let's be honest.
Y'all really think
Kids-
Buggy's meant to be going after this thing right now, though?
Yes.
Yes, because it puts all the four Yonko going at it at one time. That means for the first time, it's no alliances with the four Yonko. It's literally like, okay, we're all going all out against this. Shanks, he stated, okay, it's time for me to go. Which I'm
Right.
in my mind, I don't know about y'all. I'm like, okay, what were you waiting for? Why? Because officially, with Big Mom and Kaido out, Kaido was the strongest Yonko. Shanks literally went from third to the first to the strongest.
No, I can't.
I'm
say
just saying,
Kaido was strong. If
if
he was
we-
just the one that was
I-
unbeatable.
Exactly, the
but
strongest.
he's
He is
strongest.
Mr.
No.
Land, Sea, or
But
Air.
Think about
Even
it, but
before
think
him,
about
though,
it.
Before they got to
Onigashima?
Shanks and
Think
Kaido
about it.
fought during Marineford.
Yeah, but I'm
We
saying
don't know if they
he
fought.
Kaido
We don't
from
know if they
coming.
fought.
Be
We
honest
don't
with
know
you,
if they
I'm be
fought.
honest with y'all. I don't think they fought.
I don't
really
think they fought.
I don't think they fought.
I
I
think-
think Kaido, the type of character you can have a conversation with him.
No, listen,
I don't
Y'all
feel
remember
he
when
just had
Kaido
a
was
simple
fighting
conversation with Kaido.
listen.
Are you sure about that? Because
Y'all remember?
kid,
Y'all,
what's the name? Hawkins. I think those.
Remember, he gave
And
them a
Killer.
chance. He gave them a chance. In the flashback, he was like, okay, listen up. We can run it. We know who's going to win.
Yeah, but
listen.
I don't think Shanks
I don't
No.
think
had
they
a
fought.
full
I think-
dialogue. I think they clashed once, and Shanks
Like
was
with
like,
him and Whitebeard.
yeah, they probably clashed once, and
No, this. You remember when
and
he
then
was fighting Luffy? You remember when he was fighting Luffy? He said, like, he was telling Luffy their fruits really didn't matter. It's all about hockey and stuff like that. He was picturing
Hockey
the
reigns
people that
supreme.
could beat
Yes,
him.
Kaido said that himself.
Beat
Yeah.
him.
It was
Could beat
Odin,
him. Shanks was one of them. It was
Ye-
Shanks,
Odin,
Yeah.
Shanks,
White,
Roger,
older, and he had Luffy.
X-Bet,
So-
Shanks'
X-Bet.
entire crew does not
X-Bet.
have a single devil fruit. They all
But I don't-
hockey users.
but I don't think they fought because when Shanks showed up to Marineford, Shanks was clean, and I doubt he
He was.
would come out clean from a fight with Kaido.
Yeah, I'm not saying
Right.
I'm not saying Shanks wouldn't win the fight.
you
I'm
gotta
just saying
think
that-
about how strong Shanks is at that point, though.
Right.
Because
And that's the
Shanks
thing,
already had a 30 billion berry bounty at the beginning of the episode when Luffy was just a kid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was already
He was
well known.
already in the middle of going to Yonko status.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he wasn't a Yonko yet. He was about to be
I'll say
That's what I'm
he was
saying. He
a
was
super
on the
little
noble.
way.
after
He was
he.
on the way. He was on his way of becoming
Yeah,
Yonko.
yeah.
Yeah.
After he left from Luffy, he became a
I'll say he
well,
was supernova level. Like where Luffy was
after
at
he gave
before,
Luffy the
I'll
hat
say he was there.
Yeah, honestly, I
because
can see that. Luffy, he was probably like supernova level when he gave Luffy that.
yeah.
Yeah, he was super noble. I'll say that.
Yeah,
But
I can get
now
that.
he was straight
I can
Yonko.
get that. But
You gotta think
I
about the
feel like
time
this,
back
like
there.
Shanks. Whoever, well, spoilers or whoever didn't know, I feel like that's Zebek's son. He got like
I feel
he's
like that
strong
too.
now. Come on, there's some genes flowing in that
Either
man.
either he's ex big son or he's a
A celestial
he
dragon.
was a part right, he was a part of a celestial dragon family. I forgot the name they keep saying is it starts with an L. Something the five elders keep saying they said it in what's the name of the dang movie that just came out?
Red.
Yeah, thank you. They said in red, I forgot the name they said, which by the way,
I think I know what you're talking
red
about.
was fire. Red was fire.
I love
But
that
I
movie,
can't think of
man.
them.
I still didn't watch the movie yet.
Bro,
Wow.
you
Still
gotta
didn't
watch
watch
it.
Get
It's
right,
not
man.
like
That movie is golden.
I still
Yeah.
didn't watch it.
But
it,
let's
This is Soldier
let's
verse, bro.
pull
I'm
it back into the
sorry.
chapter. We was about to go into the movie.
Uh,
Pull it back into the chapter.
you're right. Yeah, we definitely was about going to that movie. But with Buggy and the power scale and the Shanks, it was about time Buggy took initiative because with him, he just wanted to stay underground.
right.
But
He didn't
now
want
with
nobody to know he was Roger's crew. That's how you know
right,
he had
but
respect for him.
but now he taking this shit like that. Even in the back his flashback, he was like, when that day that you offered it, I felt like I wasn't even worthy enough to even be a part of your crew. That's why I was mad. He even wanted Shanks to be king of the pirates.
Right. He wanted him to jump
But
right
like
in it.
right.
Touche, and
And then
he thought Shanks just gave up on the thing, and now he's just taking the initiative.
right. So now he's like, okay, Shanks, you in it, I'm in it too. And Mihawk looking at it like, okay, cool, don't really care, but our crew doesn't stack against the other ones.
So let me
And
ask y'all
I'm
a question.
beyond
Let me ask y'all a
Yeah.
question then. Let me ask y'all a question then.
that.
Do y'all really believe Shanks, all these years, y'all really believe Shanks didn't go there yet?
No,
I don't think he did.
remember Shanks didn't
No,
Shanks
because
didn't know nothing
the
about it,
location was
remember?
never revealed.
He knows
Yeah.
what an island is, but I don't think he went there. I think
That's
he
why he
was
was like,
waiting.
okay.
Quick question.
Shanks
quick
didn't go
question.
to the last island, so I know he doesn't know.
Yeah.
So quick question. I'm saying like he knows where it at though. Like
Yeah,
he knows
I think he
He knows
knows
what
like
direction.
the
He has
general
an
He knows the
direction.
idea,
direction.
maybe, but I don't think he knows exactly where it is, though.
Yeah, he probably just
Yeah,
knows
he
I have
knows
to
the
go
general
to this island and head in that direction, kind of somewhat.
Put it like
Right,
this.
right.
Put it like this. He would put it like this. If he did know, he wouldn't be asking for Kid's poneglyph, and Kid wouldn't be packed up right now.
Actually, you got a point. Fair point. Fair point. I'll shut the
He
fuck up.
yeah, because
Thank
I
you,
ain't mean
thank
to
you.
bring up the kid. I was thinking about the kid thing. I'm like,
sorry.
nah,
I'm
nah.
sorry. I'm sorry for all my Kid fans out there, but
Oh my God, here we go.
Kid got one shot. We smoking on the
Here we
Kid pack
go.
tonight. And I'm sorry.
Here we go.
and
Why people keep singling out Kid? Like Law didn't
I
get beat
think it's
too.
I mean, Law got his smoke too, but Beppo
at
went
least he
Burr.
fought back.
By arguably the
Beppo went
weakest
Burr.
Yonko. If we
But
being
Beppo
honest
went
here,
Burr.
by arguably the
Blackbeard.
weakest.
But Beppo went Burr.
Man,
We gonna
fuck
forget about the fact
Beppo.
that Beppo went Burr.
Fuck Beppo. That was some fucking bullshit.
Hey, don't sleep on that damn panda, bro. That panda was whooping ass.
Nah, that was some fucking bullshit. We all know
Yeah,
that
he
was some
shocked
fucking
me.
bullshit.
He shot the shit out of me. I give him that one. He gave me a shocker.
Well,
Come on, bro. We was all waiting to see what Beppo would look like in the Sulon form, and this nigga finally showed off, and that shit was beautiful.
it
Now
was.
to the point he wasn't
But-
one of them. He wasn't a monk. At the point I was getting to that point.
But in general, Beppo. One thing about Law's crew that I kind of was figuring. I'm like, Law's crew does not stack up again. Law is the powerhouse, the doctor, the captain, the man holds three different titles. So
Nah, the other
eventually,
niggas can fight too, though.
Yeah.
but are they
just
really?
wasn't
But are they
strong
really
enough
going to be? I look at it like this. I always want to compare it to Luffy's crew. Could Law's crew
No,
take on Luffy's crew and actually win?
I don't feel like
no,
Law's
hell
crew
no.
is the type of crew
Mhm.
that you put against somebody in a 1v1 fight. Out at
Right.
sea,
Listen.
yes. Law at sea is
Listen.
dangerous.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
Listen.
Law
yeah.
is too dangerous.
Law made a crew that can fit him. He made a crew
Yeah.
out of power and all, just like Luffy. Even with Luffy really didn't make his crew out of power. It just he just got powerhouses in his crew. He wasn't making his crew out of power. Law was making his crew out of people he can work with.
Yeah.
But
Like
to piggyback what you just said, if you notice, Zoro was the only one Luffy actually went to go look for. He
yeah.
heard the man's name. He was like, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
gotta get that guy in my crew.
Yeah.
Luffy an asshole for that one.
Speaking of Yonko crews going,
Zoro on a rumor.
what?
He definitely did hear about Zoro on a rumor.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And the only one that's the only one in the crew that Luffy actually went out to recruit. Most
And
of them is just
Usopp too now, because you remember Luffy met Usopp's dad and Usopp's dad told him about
Right, he was
Usopp.
planning on getting
Yeah.
Usopp. He was
Oh,
like,
yeah,
why not
yeah,
have
yeah.
his son? Shoot. I feel like Luffy actually wanted the people he wanted on this ship.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Nami kind of just fell into it,
Nami
way.
and Robin.
Yeah.
Shit, Robin joined. Be honest with you, Robin made herself just like she was like, I just want to join your crew. He said, "You gonna betray us? No, fine."
Speaking of go to
And so began the Heart Pirates and Shawhead Alliance.
and speaking of go to Yonko crews, Buggy now has claimed one of the lives of the Marines. How y'all feel about T-Bone being dead?
No,
I don't think
let me
T-Bone's
start.
dead.
Let me start.
Go ahead, Woodrow.
Let me start. Joe, you about to say the same thing as me. I feel like okay. Y'all remember T-Bone was introduced when they was going to get Robin. I mean, not going to get, going to get Robin, right?
Yeah.
And I rewatched that whole little thing when he got one shot and all that other stuff. I watched the type of person he is, and I think to myself, he probably told them to tell them that he died just for that place can get food and stuff like that.
Because he was
I
in a
feel like he's
barren
still
place.
alive.
He was in the
So you think he's still alive?
yeah. I'm
He's
with
the
Woodrow
vice
on that.
admiral.
And I ain't gonna lie to you, that's a
That sounds like a
because
solid-
One Piece characters are known not to die.
That sounds like a solid theory. However, my counter to that is I feel like he is dead. Same thing y'all said, but he is dead.
You think they let him kill?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's what I
Okay,
think what
I
happened
can
too, honestly.
definitely-
Like he let them boys kill him.
Because I don't
The
think
reason-
Yeah, 'cause look at the
Buggy's
dude.
crew is stupid enough to believe that somebody just saying it
Yeah.
T-Bone is dead, especially a vice admiral is dead, and they just be like, all right, cool, here's fucking all this fucking money and you get to join our crew and we'll protect you. That's too much off of the word of somebody. I don't think
You
Buggy
right.
is stupid like that.
I give you that. Yeah, that would make sense.
Right. I agree with you on that one. Either he's alive and they was able to fake it, or he let them kill him because when we did see the little picture of his land, the way he was located at, it was pretty jacked up.
Yeah.
Man, people are dying.
And it's
People
no way
die from hunger.
it's no way in fuck this old decrepit man killed the vice admiral. It's no fucking way.
That's
No
exactly.
fucking way. Even though they be weak half of the time, but that man don't got nothing going for him.
Yeah.
He
You're
had
right.
nothing going for him.
I would expect him to
be the most power crap though, if you think
Nah. I'm literally looking at the
Now,
picture of
think
this
about it. We
nigga.
thought Granny Young wasn't about that life until she showed us she was about that life for a little minute.
Nah. I'm looking at the picture of this nigga and there's no way in fuck.
Ain't no
this-
way that man. I'm telling you, look at that man. That man is not pulling that off. That man all with it on T-Bone kneecap already.
I'm
not
crying.
Not pulling it off. When he stabbed his kneecap, that man didn't pull it off.
It's no way. It's no way in fuck.
So I think everybody general ideas. We think whatever happened, T-Bone okayed it because let's be real. I kind of was not giving up nothing to people. He's absolute justice. The man killed one of his own people because the dude wanted to go home to be with his family, which I would have too. Like, bruh, there's a whole lot war on a piece of ice. Ain't nobody walking away from this.
Yeah.
So whatever T-Bone did, he did, and it is what it. Well, and then either way, I kind of probably would have sent somebody to kill T-Bone anyway if he
Wh-
would have heard about what he did. Or I kind of would have did it himself. So, but
Look at the chat. There's no way in fuck this old man is beating T-Bone.
in the chat,
Yeah.
Let me see.
yeah, that old man didn't do it, bro. That he couldn't
It's
have
in the
done it, bro.
referee chat.
Yeah, that was about to be my profile picture for this. That was about to be my profile picture.
There's no way that old man pulled it off.
This is how we know One Piece is better than DBZ, because the farmers are actually getting the job done.
Yeah, you see
Right.
that right? You see what Raditz did. You see what
That's
Raditz did in the first episode to a farmer.
I'm not gonna lie.
Raditz did.
Not this one.
Raditz was the most useless death I've ever seen in Dragon. Dude didn't even have to die.
Alrighty.
Man.
That's
Hey,
true.
Poor Ratty.
Oh, and also in this chapter, we did get introduced to the vice captains of the Revolutionary Army.
yeah, they're about to body Sabo. They're about to fuck up Sabo. They didn't destroy that ship. What could Sabo do? He was going straight in the seawater. That was it. Yeah, it would have been hit.
You're wrong for that one, bro.
Listen, and y'all know what would have been crazy? If Luffy would have found out that shit happened like that, Luffy would have started war with, with his daddy, bro.
I can see that.
I still want to see, because I just need that chapter of Luffy and his father meeting. I feel like every single week we getting closer and closer to it.
I'm not even
I'm
hyped
like,
to
bro,
see it
It
because
take
I
them
know
forever in a
Luffy's
day.
not
They
going
need
to
to
give a
hurry to
fuck.
meet no cat.
Right, he's not. But it's like, but I'm a fan of Dragon, so it's like, okay, I really want to, you know what I'm saying? I really want to see that.
I'd rather see Luffy meeting Shanks than Luffy meeting his dad.
I'm hyped for both.
No,
Because
y'all want to know what I want to see? I want to see if Luffy and Garp and Dragon reunite at the same time. I just want to see what that conversation is going to be.
Garp's not human. I'm already saying it. Garp's not
is
human.
not human. It's
Garp's
crazy.
not human.
Bro, come on. Garp is human. Stop. Don't play with my
That
man
old
Garp.
man, that old man ain't human, man.
He just another definition of built different.
That man.
No,
that old man.
Garp, listen, Garp is what Kaido said. It's not about devil fruits. It's about the amount of hockey you have.
That nigga
And
said
think about
Blue
it.
Galaxy.
That man cleared an entire city from way up in the air with a hockey punch.
Them boys look.
And y'all know what's crazy? Now, seeing how strong, I honestly, truly thought Garp couldn't do nothing to an admiral.
That's
I honestly,
crazy.
truly thought that. I honestly, truly thought that until he started fighting, until he did the punch in the air shit.
That's
Y'all
now-
be sleeping on my boy Garp. Y'all be sleeping.
Cause
See, this is where the
didn't know
sleeping
what
on
he
One
can
Piece.
do.
I get it.
how much do you think Garp fell off from where he
don't-
was?
Back
think
in his
the fight-
prime, he destroyed 8 mountains a day.
Yeah, back in his prime.
Like I
Remember, Zoro said that out of 7 mountains or something like that. We know Garp destroyed most of them things. So
Yeah.
Zoro count isn't accurate at all.
And another thing.
But I'm saying he
Oh.
he destroys mountains as warm ups though. That's his warm up.
That's the thing. That man was
But
destroying mountains. man.
actually, you know why people have a low expectation of Garp?
Because of that punch,
Because
Luffy.
he don't show the feats.
Because
The punch
Garp,
that Luffy.
yeah, Garp didn't do anything really in the war.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, one of the people,
Marco.
he doesn't have like big feats during the war for us to point to and be like,
That
oh,
man threw
Garp did this.
cannonballs
Cannonballs,
the
come on. man.
size of boulders.
So let me ask y'all something. What if he would have did something in the war?
He would have caved
what
fucking
was over?
Akainu's chest in.
Yeah.
He would
Akainu
have
was
lost
dead.
everything. If he did something during the war, he would have
He would have lost everything. Yeah.
Sengoku had every right to hold him down. He did the right thing.
Sengoku.
Yeah,
imagine
Goku
him-
did the right thing.
Yeah.
So imagine him
Put
and
it like this,
Goku
if
would
Garp,
enjoy
let's say
that.
if Garp was to let be free and then start fighting Akainu and all that stuff, then what?
It's a whole nother war
Think
breaking
about
out.
that.
Yeah.
Like, just think about it. Then what? He beat Akainu to a pulp, and mind you, all this shit's being recorded from thousands of people for this to see.
Mm-hmm.
Right there, that destroyed right there destroyed not only the Navy's reputation, but his own reputation to show him that he's a monster rather than
Right.
a
Yeah.
human.
So
He
that's
was
my.
Let me
lost
ask y'all
everything.
something.
Hold on. That's my first reason why I think people don't have a high expectation of Garp. My second reason is because we met Don Shinjao, however you pronounce his name.
John Chinchao.
Yeah, and Dressrosa, and he was weak, but he said that
The man was breaking ice with his head.
yeah, but like
He was breaking Antarctica with his head.
Who y'all talking about?
Don Shinjao, the dude with the pointy head. Well, he had a dent in his head
Oh,
in
you talking about the
Dressrosa.
dude with Luffy? You talking about the dude he was fighting with? He fought Luffy because of Guard. Yeah.
Yeah.
That dude had a whole vendetta against Luffy.
He used to fight
The
Garp.
man broke a
And he was
whole
weak.
island that was the size of Antarctica in half with that damn needle head of his.
Luffy
And
can
Garp
do the
brought
same
that
in Gear
shit.
4.
And Garp one-shot him, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, definitely did. He one shot the I mean, he just took him
That
That-
lets
took
you
him
know
out.
how strong not only Don Chinchao is, but how strong Garp is if he was able to do that.
Can I
But
can I tell y'all something? Can I tell y'all appreciation if we should have a Garp though? Y'all know how
I
like
have appreciation for Garp because all right, I'll be the One Piece defender if that's the case.
Listen,
Cause we're not gonna
so
sleep on
think
these
about
boys
it.
like they ain't putting in damage.
Just think about it. What's the first when y'all see Garp name and him fighting somebody? Who the first person to come to your mind?
Roger.
Yeah.
Roger, right? But in a way, Garp fought some OG fucking pirates, Shinky. The dude y'all was just talking about. He fighting who else? He fought the dude him and Roger team up together against Rocks. Garp fought a lot of motherfuckers on the low and won.
See,
Like,
No,
everybody
but
from that
see,
but to
generation,
exit
he's still
to
kind of
exit
alive.
no, I get what X saying. He's not going because we get that information in the new world.
Yeah.
He's saying at Marine 4, people take away from Garp is because he didn't do nothing. But
Yes.
people not taking into the context that he was ordered not to do nothing. Remember when he punched Marco, Sengoku was like, "Hey, what are you doing? You're not supposed to be fighting." Remember, Garp has strict orders not to fight. So a lot of people took that as, "Oh, he's too old." No,
Yeah.
because Sengoku knows if Garp was to fight, the war, it wasn't supposed to be a war. It was supposed to be a battle because it was supposed to be Whitebeard versus world government. But
they always
even
kind
say
of knew it was going to turn into a war if you think about it.
right,
just
we
wasn't
did,
expanding.
but
it became a war the
Sengoku,
moment deception got brought into play.
right?
If
right,
it was
that's
just
why-
Whitebeard pulling up, they
started poisoning
Right.
filling people's ears with lies.
yeah.
Right.
If it
Filling
was
people's
just
ears with lies,
Whitebeard
making
pulling
sad
up,
Whitebeard, that was already Whitebeard's first wound right there.
Right. And remember when after Sengoku was like, "Yeah, you know what? I'm retiring." He wanted Aokiji to take the spot,
And
but
that's where Akainu
and
then
then
started to fight.
right, and then the five elders was like, "No, we want we want give me his name. His name just hit my mind. The new
Aokiji,
fruit,
Arcanino or something like that. Arcanino, yeah.
I think
Akainu.
they wanted him, but at the same time, in long term thinking, Aokiji was the better fit because his brain of justice is much fair. Sengoku let a lot of stuff slide, and you need to in that position you need to let a lot of stuff slide.
Back to Garp. He was real life letting Garp do whatever the fuck he want.
Right,
right.
of course, because who's going to stop him?
Right.
That was his boy. That was really his boy, though. You gotta think about it, though. He was real life.
Just
Think
like
about it. Think about it, bro. If Sengoku wanted to, he could have put an ass of fucking Marines on Luffy. Because Luffy was blowing up too. But think about it. Just for the simple fact that that's Garp's grandson. You remember he said when Luffy broke out of Impel Down, remember he said, "I should make your ass take account for all the shit your grandkids are doing."
right.
But he didn't, right?
Yeah.
Just like with Ace, that was the first person Garp told about the Ace situation. That was the first person, and let's be real, Sengoku played off like he didn't know who the man's son, who the child was, but Sengoku played it to a T like he didn't know that
You
was
gotta think
Roger's
about it why
child.
he did that though. You gotta think about it why he did
He
that. He
had
did the
to.
same
He
thing
had
with
to.
Yeah.
Doflamingo brother.
Right.
Doflamingo's
He
brother.
had.
He did the same
He
thing.
had to. It's like he really had to. It's like, man, cause like Roger said with the quote about why are they gonna kill a child for something the father did. So
Yeah.
it's like
Let Lava dude would have found out about that shit. He wouldn't have gave two fucks.
exactly because like you see how he, let's be honest, since he took over the world government, there are some punks. We thinking Green Bull some OP mastermind.
I swear they hyped up Green
I
Bull
ain't gonna
for a
lie to
long
you.
time.
Green Bull is actually pretty OP if you think about it because he could
He
drain your
is.
fucking nutrients. But
He
yeah,
is,
is.
but he
he
goes for the
wasn't let
wrong
down at the
people.
end of the thing, letting his ass get
He
beat by a
is.
weak ass dragon and weak
He
ass
goes for the wrong people.
samurais.
He
See,
goes
Fuck the
for the
wrong people.
wrong people. He goes for the wrong people. He goes for people that he think he can beat, but low key, no.
Nah,
No.
he thought shit was safe because Kaido and Big Mom was defeated.
you know
And
what's
Nigga was weak from the fight.
crazy? Green Bull is probably extremely fucking strong. Probably extremely fucking strong, right?
Yeah.
He really is.
However, we will never see this nigga as strong because this nigga completely bitched once Shank pulled up.
He definitely did.
This nigga felt Shanks in the
Definitely
air and
did.
said, "Oh,
He
great
did,
heavens!"
That's what
Look
baby
at
did. That's
the
what.
name. Look at the name. Shanks.
You gotta think about
And
it.
if
you-
Shanks.
And if you go back to the chapter, the shit is so funny when Shanks sent off that little hockey telephone call. The hockey
Come on,
Discord
hockey
call.
telephone call, yes sir.
He activated a hockey Discord, and immediately after feeling Shanks hockey, this nigga transformed back from a tree
He
and was
definitely
shocked
did.
and damn near was about to shit himself.
And left.
I mean, would you want to be one-on-one with Shanks? I'm just saying.
Nah.
If you're an admiral, have more dignity to you. Something. I
But
bet
gotta
you.
think
He got
about
a point
it.
on that.
I
He
bet
got a
you
point.
Kuzan, Ikainu,
Especially Akino. He wasn't going
Fujitora,
nowhere.
none of the
That man
other
avoided.
admirals
I mean,
are gonna
to
sit
be
there and be
fair,
like,
Green Bull
"Oh
is
shit, Shanks, run!"
Green Bull is new. Fujitora, hey, we can't. Hey, we gotta take it back on Fujitora because Fujitora a damn show bitch in the movie, and in the One Piece Red film.
Sure. What you mean?
I'm
Old
sorry,
dude
he
was
put
too.
that sword up fast as fuck the moment Shanks releases hockey, bro. Come on, bro. He damn so bitched up.
Shoot, all the admirals,
Talking about too
all the
many
admirals went
casualties,
scared.
man. Nah.
All the
At
admirals
least,
went scared when
at
they-
least he handled it smoothly. Green Bull
Yeah,
just
he did.
Shanks.
I'm telling you,
Come
if I
on,
was an
nigga,
admiral in that situation, what I would have did, I was like, you lucky I ain't got the rest of my crew here. I'm gonna let it slide for now. But next
Yeah.
time, one-on-one, I got you.
Pull
Even
some
though
cool
I'm
shit,
scared,
something.
even though I'm scared out of my mind, I'm gonna let it slide. I'm like, listen, brother, I ain't gonna let none of my guys hype me up. Hey, that's Shane. You can take him. Listen.
But
No.
Akainu, I'm not Akainu. What's the name? Kizaru and Fujitora bitched up the moment Shanks released his hockey.
But they were
What makes
cool
you-
about it. They
I'm
were
just
cool about
saying.
it.
Yeah, as long as you're
Shanks
cool
is
about it,
pretty
I'm
damn
fine.
scary.
But if you act like a bitch, I automatically
Right.
assume you weak as shit now.
Right.
And you're supposed to be
that's
an
the problem
admiral.
I had with it. That's the problem I had with it.
And then this nigga pulled up all godly too.
Right.
He
And then you
pulled
gotta
up
remember,
and he was like, "Oh,
He
the celestial dragons are God. We are like servants of them. Fucking injustice is supposed to reign supreme." What is this nigga on?
Hey, Guard
No,
made me
I'm
laugh.
saying,
Bro.
yeah.
I ain't
Guard
gonna
don't
lie.
give two fucks about them boys. Guard don't give two fucks about Sasuke tracking. That shit's
He
so funny.
said that when Green
He
Bull
was- he
said
was
that, I
like-
said, dang, that must be our Kainu son right there. He got it down pat.
I don't even think Ikainu is like that. Like,
Nah, he don't care about him either.
I don't
He
think
care
he's
about
like
it. He just
guzzling
know-
on celestial dragon's cock like fucking Green Bull is.
You see how he
Nah,
talked to
look.
the elder?
What's the name,
You
brother?
see how
Dude,
he talked
sucking
to the elder?
Celestial Dragon Card.
Who,
Sorry, brother.
You see how he talked to the
That man
elder?
a Celestial fanboy, goddammit.
He
oh,
is.
Yeah.
To the point he somehow became king of his country.
Oh, he killed his parents. Well, adopted parents. And then Sabo found out didn't even care. I wouldn't even care either, bro. I hated Sabo's parents.
Yeah, fuck
Who
'em.
didn't?
Me too.
With that ugly ass hat.
Like for real. Like
But
That ugly ass hat.
on to the second half of the chapter, which we was about to start on. What do y'all think Sabo will say happen?
he's gonna
He
definitely
seen the
say,
bitch. He seen the bitch. That's what he gonna say. He seen her.
Either
She
he's
heading
seeing
on the
evil or
crowd.
he's going to explain the slavery that's going down under there.
I think
yeah.
I think they already know about the slavery.
No,
It
they
has to
don't.
be.
Nobody knows about it.
No. You listen, y'all boys want to hear what I think he
The
seen?
only
What
people
if he
that knows
seen
about it like
Joy
certain
Boy's hat?
people.
Yeah. Y'all so I think we all in agreement Joy Boy was a giant being to the fact that it was a giant straw hat.
I think so too.
No,
I,
Joy
y'all
Boy
boys
had
want
to
to hear
be the
I don't
something?
giant.
have an
Y'all
opinion on
boys
it.
want to hear something? Y'all want to hear something? What
What's
if
up?
he
What's
fucked
up?
around and found a lab and they got like a clone of Joy Boy? Cause think about it. Why the fuck are they introducing us to so many clones now? So what if they cloned Joy Boy and got him like in the lab somewhere, just waiting to wake his ass up or something, and he gonna be
I
on their side,
no, I don't.
and he got like a
And they
copy,
definitely
I feel
and
like
he got
that's
a
kind of
copy,
reach.
and he got a
well
copy of the gum fruit, like Luffy's fruit.
And
well
if
in
One
order
Piece
There's
for
no
it
takes
to
a
be
dialogue
a
with
turn,
that food. You can't clone going.
if One Piece takes
yeah.
a turn like that, then it's gonna be the same as the whole Kaguya shit with Naruto.
Yeah. I don't
Like
think
I
they'll
don't
have
mind them
clones of it.
touching on clones, but I don't need them going too deep in the clones.
Because with the clone
Man,
thing, you can it's a how they did it is unique. It's like it's still One Piece esque. What I mean, they still dive into genocide and racism because literally, King is a part of a race that is extinct at this point. King is the last of his race, and we know how the Mihawk and well, all seven of the warlords got cloned is because they had King and Kaido at one point. So the DNA they got is literally King's DNA. They destroyed genocide, a whole we don't know
race.
race just to do that one thing. Like the world government has shown time and time again that if even if you're not a threat, if they
You
see
can
some
be
type of
seen as
value,
one.
right? Just like O'Hara, no threat whatsoever. All they had was pure knowledge. Akainu literally blew up a
Nuked
whole
that
ship of
entire
innocent.
island.
Yes, and it was like, and they was, and everybody was like, bro, they was not a threat, and yeah, they were. If they would have let that knowledge out, then we would have had a problem. Bro, are you serious right now? You killed innocent children, and he has no problem with it.
Yeah.
That, in my personal opinion, that's where the beef between him and Aokiji started.
Yeah,
That's
because
where it
Aokiji is a cool, calm, collected person and wants to do things at least by the right way. And he
right.
was, I ain't gonna lie to you, I think Aokiji was real mad when he realized he let Ohara go down like that.
I think he unfroze Saul. I think that's who unfroze Saul. I think when after that happened, he unfroze Saul and was like, "Listen,
I just hope he
I
ain't
was
got
wrong."
blown the fuck up by a straight cannonball or some shit. Cause like
Who Saul?
I have a feeling that Saul might still be alive.
He is. He
But
is.
then
He is.
again,
Saul's still alive.
That
he
is,
is.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
everybody's theory that
That
Saul
the
is
giant. Yeah.
the man with the
I'm
burnt
speaking.
scar.
I don't think Saul's the man with the burnt scar. I think it's
No,
somebody from the old generation, but I don't think that's it's.
they're
I
talking
think
about
I
Saul
feel
either
like
had.
two
it's
people.
somebody from Roger's crew. I feel like it's
They're talking about
somebody
either
from
two
Roger's
people.
crew.
I think it's only like two people. Either Douglas Bullet or they have to be talking about Dragon because he's the only one that hasn't been introduced.
I'm
And he's
thinking
the only
I
one with the ship floating in the
Gavin.
middle of nowhere with storms floating around, and everywhere Dragon goes, there's a fucking storm everywhere.
Yeah, but I think it's Scopper Gavin. That's who I think it is.
Scopper. It
Yeah, I think
could
it's
be,
Scopper.
cause like where is
It,
Scopper?
exactly. We don't know where he
Hey,
is.
speaking of Scopper, hey, what's the name? Bage's crew. The what's his name? The dude that his right hand man. Cause don't
Um,
they look alike? It's just the only difference with big hands.
I can't
You ever
remember
notice
what.
that? Like, don't he look just like Scopper Gavin?
I can
You
kind
talking
of
about the
see
one
it.
with the?
Forgot about Capone.
Think of Beiji's crew. Think of dude.
You talking about dude from the long arm, or you talking about the dude with the big gun?
The dude with the big hands,
Yeah,
and he
he
kind
kind
of
of
like a
puts me.
vampire.
Yeah, he puts me in the mind more of what's the dude
I think he's
that
either his grandson or son or some shit.
right? But he that dude from Capone group put me more in the mind of what's the old dude name when we went back to Sabaody. Um, he got the mud fruit. I can't think of his
Oh,
name.
Oh,
oh,
Caribou,
Caribou, yeah.
Caribou.
Thank you. Yeah, he put me in the mind of him. He put me in the mind of Caribou, which I do not know where he's at right now either.
And
Tatsu, the
Caribou,
Caribou,
older,
he's the one who snitched to Blackbeard too.
nah, Caribou,
yeah,
isn't Caribou on a ship with Luffy?
No,
He's at
no,
Egghead. I thought he was in a barrel.
nah,
they
he
put
was
him.
on Wano.
Yeah,
He was on Wano, but I don't know where he at now
I thought he rode with them to Egghead.
Nah,
because
they left
he,
afterwards. But he said because he got the information they need, they figured out where they was about to go next.
But didn't
yeah,
Zoro like see him in like say, all right, you free to go or some shit like that? I could have sworn we seen like Caribou.
He wasn't on. He was at the end of Wano. That's happened at the end of Wano, I believe.
Really?
I'm really trying to think where did I don't I know he
But
was
you
at in the
gotta think
Wano.
about it. Where else could he have honestly have gone?
I
That's what I'm
don't
trying to
know
figure out too.
because
He was only in Wano, and he wasn't seen anywhere else afterwards. So where else could he have honestly have gone? Other than finding a way to go back to find a way to tell Blackbeard.
but wasn't he the first? Uh, yeah, he is in he is in Egghead. I'm looking it up now.
He's an Egghead?
Yes,
Okay.
he stowed away on a Sunny in a barrel
Okay.
Oh, okay.
because
He's
remember
still there?
yeah, because remember he got scared when Luffy found out about Vivi, and Luffy was about
Wait,
to
who was that?
turn the
Wait.
whole ship around and go back to Mary Joyce.
Oh yeah, Marie's
Yeah.
So Caribou is
Yeah.
still on the ship.
I thought they been got rid of his ass.
No cap, I did too. But no,
Me
wait,
too.
didn't he have to leave though? Because he said he still had to tell somebody something.
Yeah, I
He
think
wanted to
How
tell the
else
man
would
with the burnt
information
scar.
Because no, not even that. Because you had to think about it. Law and Blackbeard wouldn't have had that encounter. Somebody
Yeah.
told him about Law's location. Other and who else but Caribou? So how would he better leak that information?
Well, Caribou's still on the island. Zoro told him to leave at the beginning of
Yeah.
Egghead. At
I
the
thought
beginning of
I
Egghead.
thought he did when Zoro told him. No cap.
But I don't know if he's still on Egghead but he doesn't have a way to get off of Egghead. So he has to
So
still be there.
he has to still be there because didn't they say
Wait, didn't
Vegapunk
CP0 pull up?
remember all them got
So,
beat.
yeah.
But
CP0
their
pulled
ships
up.
are still there.
Okay, he could be trying to escape now, but like everybody's trying to escape right now.
Yeah. And then remember we left off, they said what happens there is gonna shake the world up. I'm pretty sure those five elders are tired of Luffy shaking up stuff. Because right now, the biggest problem with the world government and celestial dragons, if you could tell, at the beginning of the new world, they had some power. When we first got to the new world, we like, okay, Akaino's in charge. Okay, cool, we got power. But by the time we get to Doflamingo, it started slipping. It was already slipping, but it completely slipped. And now we at Wano. I'm like, world government really has absolutely no power at this point.
They completely
It,
failed.
like literally. You see, my thing is the only thing I disagree with Fujitora at the same time. It's a and with it is the abolishment of the warlords. I
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
agree,
they
and
fucked up at.
he didn't
No,
want
I know why they did it though.
it had to be done. You know, it's one of them things that had to be done.
Because of Blackbeard. It's only because of Blackbeard and Law.
Yeah, Blackbeard, Law, Crocodile, Doflamingo, and then they keep adding Bo because Bo only showed up when she wanted to. But my thing is, I have no
Y'all knew what this
obligation.
was with Boa.
But I think the reason why I'm saying Boa is because Boa only showed up when she felt like it.
Right.
Remember, even at for Marine Ford, she wasn't even going to go if it wasn't for Luffy and
Yeah.
Granny getting on her nerves about it.
And I'm pretty sure the
But
first time we seen the warlords and they had like a little meeting at the table, a few of them didn't show up, and I'm pretty sure one of them was her.
Kuma, Mihawk, Doflamingo, the only three that showed up for that meeting.
Right.
The only three that showed up, and they said,
Yeah,
and then remember,
Crocodile was fuck up.
right, and remember, Sengoku was like, "Well, this is the usual number that show up." But remember, he was surprised about Mihawk being there, and then Mihawk was like, "Well, you're talking about something that I'm interested in." So Mihawk never really went to the meetings either.
The warlord
just
system was completely fucking garbage and was not in
It
To
really
be
right.
honest with you, to
in
be
the
It was
honest
government's
not.
with you,
favor.
the only reason
It
they
never
joined
was.
them, some of them, the only reason they joined to be there is just for the fact they could be left alone.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
every last one.
it makes no sense for the government to do that when
It
these
doesn't.
niggas just ruin your reputation.
They did every last one. And then what made it worse with Crocodile and Doflamingo, the world government literally couldn't do anything, especially with Doflamingo's situation, because the minute Doflamingo threw up in Fujitora's face that I'm a celestial dragon, Fujitora had to stop altogether. Like he literally had to stop. Even if he didn't understand the circumstances, Doflamingo still had that title. He was like, okay. And then he literally had to put it in Luffy's hands.
Yeah.
So it's like, ugh.
Whole bunch of variables in that situation.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
So
So
what I would have done, I would have just, I would do what Fujitora did. I would have left it to Straw Hat in his alliance at that point and just help out the civilians. And minus the flip the dice part, because in my opinion, flipping the dice part, you kind of, it meant nothing. You were trying to save face and pride. By that time, you had no pride. You have no face. Like the whole world saw you kneeling before a king. So like by this point, you're done. Like the whole pride of chasing Luffy, that was your pride was done. Oh shit.
Damn.
It was. It really was. Like
I ain't think about it like that. Like that, it was.
it really was. Think about it. Like what was Fujitora really trying to save at that point? You already got on a live camera and showed the world you kneeling before a king. You apologized. You literally stated you literally said on camera. The world government put this man in this position to mess up this country. Like it's our fault.
Right.
And then after that you're gonna flip a dice. Oh, I'm gonna chase Luffy. No, you have no pride at that point. Like let it go, save face, and just keep going. Go lock up the one guy that Luffy knocked out for you, and then literally, yeah, go help Dolphin get up.
you know what's crazy?
And
Even if I was
Go pick your
Akainu,
man's up.
I still wouldn't be as mad as at Fujitora as I would be at Green Bull.
thank you.
No cap. I ain't gonna lie to you. Grimbo did kind of infuriate me. He's getting his ass beat that easily.
Yeah.
I'm telling
And-
you, it's like
And then
Like
for his ideals of
everybody was wounded, weak, and tired, and you still couldn't catch a dub.
yeah,
Come on, bro.
Green Bull
Admiral, I ain't
failed.
gonna lie to you.
twice, not only once. He failed in Wano, and then he failed in Mary Joy when him and Fujitora fucking took a L together. God damn. Actually, never
They
mind.
definitely
I'll
did.
take it back. Both these niggas' his ass.
they both took some
Yeah,
L's,
we not
bro.
gonna sleep on Fujitora, the cold.
Sabo
He
and a
is,
few
but-
good men. A few good men.
Like
Infiltrated.
literally,
Y'all head capital. Took
and they lost.
and
They
y'all
lost.
niggas lost.
Y'all lost. Y'all didn't win. Y'all lost.
Y'all lost in front of the Celestial Dragons.
The one thing y'all supposed to protect, you lost.
This
But,
nigga Sabo did everything he wanted to do and then left. There's no excuse.
Barely.
And then Imu,
Barely.
he still got away though. Woodrow, you gotta give him that one, bro. But at the end of the day, you gotta look at it like this. It makes them look bad because you guys are 2 to 3 admirals. Y'all lost against guys that, if we're being honest, they shouldn't have lost against. That means, with that statement, the Revolutionary Army is stronger than what we thought it was.
Sabo, few good men, baby. Well, you have to think
how Sabo just low diff just Burgess.
I don't even count him as being strong.
Yeah, I really don't.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
There's nobody
after him having that power fruit and him throwing that fucking mountain.
That was okay. Don't get me wrong.
He honestly gives me a little.
I don't see anybody in Blackbeard's crew as a real threat besides Shiryu the Rain.
Yeah, me too.
So Doc Q in the threat with that 6-6 fruit. I'm just saying, them diseases.
I feel like Chopper could take him on. Chopper or Sanji could take him on, and with Chopper
Doc Q.
Who? Yeah.
Then you gotta worry about Basco Shot and Son John Wolf, and then there's also what's the name? Coretta.
Luffy can just one shot someone.
The bitch with the 9-tailed fox.
Oh, Katarina Devon.
There you go.
Who's her devil fruit gonna work on?
Sanji.
She's gonna change her face to Nami.
Remember, Bon Clay did it.
Yeah, espionage.
That's stupid
is
to run that back
espionage
again.
is a thing. Espionage plays a big role.
But at the same time, he can't. Sanji wouldn't fight her because it's gonna be a repeat of Impel Down when Sanji lost to.
But it will give Katarina some good blows until either Nami or Robin. So I think Robin will fight.
Sanji was not Impel Down, sir.
I said Impel Down.
Yeah.
I meant to say
I think
my bad.
Robin
I meant to
fight,
say
Coretta though. I keep saying Coretta. Katarina.
You know, what was after Water 7? Enies Lobby. It'll be the repeat of Enies Lobby when Sanji fought old girl with the bubbles.
Oh yeah, Khalifa?
Yeah, it'll be a repeat of that if he was to fight the chick with a 9, Katarina, right? Katarina.
Yeah, Katarina.
Okay, yeah. It'll just be a repeat of that, and we don't want that.
And no cap, I can see Robin fighting Katarina, honestly.
She's folding her.
Yeah.
Easily. Like paper.
I like the fact that we actually get out to see that Robin actually did some training with Sabo and them. I would like to see the full scope because her fighting on Black Maria, we see that she learned something, but I want to see the full scope of.
Oh, you wanted more hands. That's what you wanted.
Oh yeah,
you wanted them. Oh yeah, you a freaky ass nigga.
Like Demonio de Flor wasn't enough. Like she didn't put that girl in a whole demon clutch. That shit enough.
You want to see more feet too?
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to see more hands and feet? Them titties.
I can't with you guys. But with Blackbeard's crew, it's Sanji would fight. Who would you classify as the first strongest is Blackbeard, second strongest is
Shiryu.
Shiryu the Rain. The third is who?
Lafitte.
I actually like him. I ain't gonna
Who
cap.
cares about?
I find it y'all remember their names because I swear
He kind of slept on low key.
Because little tap dance and then the hat thing. I kind of like that. I was like, okay. I was like, dude, kind of cold.
Dude, kind of saucy. I ain't gonna lie to you. He kind of a little salty.
He is. He came in tap dance and then he said, "Yata."
Introduced
that motherfucker can kick rocks.
Oh, okay. So, this is how he has them by their Titanic captains. Number one is Burgess. He's first ship.
Okay.
Weak.
Wow.
Shiryu is
Burgess is weak in my opinion.
Yeah. Shiryu's on a
Burgess is
second
weak.
ship.
And which one that is? No, not
Shiryu,
that far.
Shiryu is
no. Shiryu for Impel Down.
yeah.
He was the vice warden. Remember?
Okay,
yeah.
okay. So what
He's
the
the
fuck
former
the dude
vice
with the
warden.
sniper at?
The sniper dude is on a third ship, Van Auger.
I feel like he should have been the one. He should have been on the first one. Him or the dude on the second one.
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah.
gonna lie, Van Arker do go hard, bro. Dude
I-
did shot a fucking eagle.
I definitely put Van Auger over Jesus Burgess.
Yeah.
That man got
Jesus
Jesus
Burgers
going
also.
hard. How? Your
I
man
do not
got
like
shot an
Jesus
eagle
and he's
from-
sorry.
from a
And then
rooftop.
after the fourth ship is Lafayette.
I heard what you just said.
What?
What you just said? I don't name Jesus and sorry.
What you want
Like,
to
for real,
call it?
how?
This nigga about to get us
Wow.
canceled before we even get off the ground.
I don't mean no harm with it. I'm just saying.
But
That's the dude's
Jesus,
name.
Jesus Burgess has been taking some L's, bruh. Dude's supposed to get
Nothing
one
Hey,
but
fruit,
L's.
got folded.
The only thing he did was fuck around and follow Sabo back to their base. That's the only thing he really did.
And the
Other than
problem
that,
with
he'll
that,
get his ass cut.
and the
Yeah.
problem with that, I had the what made me laugh in that whole scene is dude is laying down like, I found them. I got messed up in the process, but I found them. Just for them to
Yeah.
get there, and
Fighting them and barely win.
it's like,
They didn't even
bruh,
win. They just left.
they did love.
And
I
then
think Dragon, no, they never fought him. Because remember, I think they said by the time Blackbeard got there, it was in the newspaper. By the time Blackbeard got there,
yeah.
Dragon had already left.
Y'all know what's
So it was
weird?
like-
Have y'all ever noticed like almost everybody on the Blackbeard crew has some shitty devil fruits?
The only good one, in my opinion, is Katarina. That's the only good one in my. Well,
I would
but
say
Blackbeard-
Doc
Turn
Q.
invisible.
Doc
And the
Q
dude-
has the
and the dude
best
that
one.
can turn- And the dude that can turn invisible. That would be
I don't
kind
even
of
like that one.
useful.
Doc
It's
Q
useful.
has
You
the
gotta
Doc Q has the sick fruit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
Change
He
the
can make any
hormones and
disease,
stuff.
bro. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie to you. He's literally famine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Doc Q literally has
He's
the
literally
Blackbeard crew on his
a
back.
horseman of apocalypse.
but I low key like because of how Whitebeard uses it. I like the Quake fruit a little bit more. And the Darkness fruit, I like it, but I understand why
Well,
Blackbeard had to.
I
had to
see
get
why
another
Blackbeard
one.
is strong, but for him and his crew to be niggas that's searching specifically for devil fruits,
It's weak.
why is Shiryu? Why does he have the clear fruit?
Yeah,
Because he's a swordsman and you can't detect him when he comes through.
Okay, I get that, but
He would have
for
to-
your
with him-
strongest nigga on your crew, you give him the invisibility fruit.
Espionage as well.
There's
Mind
not-
you,
there's
he's
no
a
other-
swordsman and all
There's no other better fruits.
espionage is a beautiful thing in One Piece.
Give that.
but the thing is,
Give that
He-
to.
strategy.
Give that to San Juan Wolf. Imagine
Yeah.
an invisible
That
giant,
big-ass
nigga.
motherfucker don't need that.
Imagine
Yeah.
trying to fight a big giant, nigga,
That goes invisible.
and that goes invisible.
He take one step, that's it. He gonna get
Yeah,
exposed.
you gonna hear him coming. You gonna hear him
You
coming.
gonna hear
and
that
see
man
his
coming.
footprint.
Oh, okay.
And see his footprint.
Okay, that was kind of a wild take. All right, just get invisibility fruit to fucking Vasco shot. This nigga got the glug fruit.
You mean the
Yeah.
liquor fruit? I ain't gonna lie, the control of all forms of liquor sounds like fun.
Zoro might like fighting him though.
Bro, what? I'm
No,
telling you, Zoro
actually,
have a
nope,
party
nope,
fight
nope,
in
nope,
him.
nope, nope, nope. It's not a liquor. It's glug fruit. Yep.
It's called the liquor fruit.
Uh,
In English translation, it's called the liquor fruit. The man controls liquor.
The more we talk
Still
about
weak.
these devil fruits, the more I realize these devil fruits are kind of weak.
Yes.
These devil fruits are
Again.
kind of weak, man.
Again, you are Blackbeard. You're hunting down devil fruits. Why does
I mean,
one
we
of the
can say
main
the same
niggas
thing
on your
about-
crew control alcohol?
What about
And
if
then-
he let them take
You
their
gotta think about it. They pirates. What pirate doesn't drink alcohol?
No,
But I
nigga.
think the biggest problem is you going after these people. That means to tell me that you haven't all the good devil fruits that we've seen so far. That means either when you tried to get the devil fruit, you got folded and you had to go for your secondary option. So, because let's be honest, Doflamingo's devil fruit, how he uses pretty OP.
Yeah.
Pretty OP. Like literally, when he was using the strings to literally
Fly through the
fix,
air.
fly through the air, fix his organs, it's like wow. Like, how did Oda even come up with using a string like this?
Man,
Like, bruh,
I knew you could use string
listen.
like that, but I didn't think you could be able to. I didn't think you could be able to make buildings in the string. That's what.
exactly.
I feel like when he started doing Doflamingo, I feel like I promise you, he probably didn't want Doflamingo to lose against Luffy. Because you gotta think about it. When we started seeing the shit Doflamingo could do, bro, you know how much his fan base went up?
I'm still
That's
part of
true.
the fan base.
I still am.
I see no wrong in what he did.
What we talk
But
about, what I say all the time,
all
they
he did
should
was just take over a
Cross
weak ass
Guild,
team. That's all he did.
Cross Guild should be on their way to get Doflamingo. That's what I'm saying. They should have made Cross Guild as like a group full of former warlords. That's what it should have been.
The way it looking is going to be. Buggy might reach out to what's the child name? Boa. Who else is a form? Well, Jinbei is a part of Luffy crew, so you can't reach out to him. They're possibly going to get Dolphy. So who else left? That's it, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's it.
That's basically it.
So yeah. Jinbei joined Luffy.
There we go.
So either he's going
And Weevil,
Weevil
they're
caught.
gonna get him. But you get they
Oh yeah,
shit. He's the
Weevil.
same place as He's the same place as
Okay,
Doflamingo.
Can
okay,
somebody
man,
just
down.
kill Weevil?
I hate Weevil too. I was
No,
mad when she.
why?
I was mad when she
I
said
don't like him,
ass on
bro.
either. I was mad when
Seeing
she
him
said
pisses me
ass
off.
on.
Who?
It does because
Weevil.
it's supposed to be.
Oh, talking about Whitebeard's son.
Yes, he
Oh, don't
pisses
let's
me
not bring that
off.
up. Let's not bring that
I
up. Oh,
hate
I
it.
hate that so much.
I
Y'all
fuck
gotta
with
I hate.
think
him.
about it. Give Weevil something.
I
Give
don't
Weevil some
think
credit. Give him
I
some
don't think
credit.
that's his son. I think that's his clone too. I feel like that's his clone.
That's
Cause
No,
they was
they
like ass
no,
big
they
upon.
nah.
Remember the
They
chick?
pretty much confirmed it. It's his son.
She said if you don't believe, she told Marco we gotta go save Whitebeard's son, and Marco was like that's not Whitebeard's son, and she was like if you don't believe me, ask on Vegapunk. So that means
It's
either
definitely his
Vegapunk
son.
took so that means Vegapunk took some
that's
DNA.
Whitebeard's son.
Yeah, that's probably what he did. He probably put some DNA in
Come
her to
on
get
now.
her
He
pregnant.
put out a whole marine. He kicked an entire marine off the islands. He kicked the marines off the island by himself. If
I'm
that
just mad
don't
at the
show you
set.
what power he has as Whitebeard's son, then I can't really explain nothing else to y'all.
I'm just I
You
wonder
gotta
what I'm
think,
mad
come
about.
on, like he kicked out the Marines by himself. Mind you, he was a former warlord, but he still bat off the entire Marines by himself. Strong soldiers including, and the vice admiral, I think that was there.
The only problem I'm mad about is how he looked. We've looked stupid.
Oh, trust me, I hate
You
his
mean to
design
tell?
too, but
Yeah.
you cannot lie and say that nigga ain't strong for no reason.
Yeah.
He's strong. Don't get me wrong. He's strong. He definitely strong. He definitely strong. I ain't taking that away. I'm just mad that we get that. Well, Stussy is literally her younger. So you add Whitebeard in. Yeah, Whitebeard got a big chin, but no homo. The
White,
man still was good, pretty good looking. You mean to tell me those two people put together made that? No, I refuse to believe it. I'm sorry, I can't believe that.
Joe got a point.
I'm
He
crying.
got a big ass point. He got a
Come
big
on.
ass point.
Come on, man. Whitebeard said he wanted a family, man. He dropped family.
I'm legitimately
Ain't no way.
dying, bro.
I refuse to believe that those two put together made Weevil. And then the part that got me, it looked like his beard is stitched on.
I'm crying.
It do.
All right. Final thoughts on the chapter.
It was a
let's talk
solid
about
10 out of
let's
10.
talk about how garbage just sing my nigga Kuzan to the Shadow Realm, and we just call
thought
that
you
shit
said
Blue
hell.
Hole.
Yeah. completely in agreement with you, but niggas on
Him the
Twitter
hell.
don't like my opinions about
He
Kuzan
said him
being
the
folded.
hell. He did.
Bruh,
He
I
legit
love
did.
Kuzan just as much as the next guy, but I'm sorry, bro. That man just got sent to the shower room with relative ease. Like, what? Why aren't we talking about this?
He did. Kuzan did get folded. I didn't listen with the way he was talking. I thought I'm like, okay, it's gonna be a good little back and forth. Garp said,
Hell
no, it
nah.
wasn't.
This is
No, it's not.
I knew this wasn't gonna be a back and forth.
Garp said no.
But
I
Garp
was
said
so
no.
mad for Garp getting his feet because I was so tired of the Garp downplay, bro. I was
Marine
so tired
4
of this
played
shit.
into the Garp downfall. Marine 4 played into that
A big role.
because a lot of people that react and watch, they looking at the action and not the dialogue. Dialogue in One Piece means a lot. And Sengoku said, remember, people always forget when he punched Marco, Sengoku literally said, you're not supposed to be fighting. And even before that, when Garp went up to sit with Ace, he was like, hey, you're not supposed to be here. And he was like, shut up. I want to be here with my grandson. Like, that's all that matters to me right now. And then he was like, so people look past the dialogue and just like, oh, Luffy punched him. Garp let Luffy punch him. Even Sengoku knew that. That's why he yelled at the
right.
man. That's why he yelled at him. That's
Bro,
why
all
Garp,
of his family was right there. He cannot fight his family. I don't blame him.
right. Sengoku knew that. If you look at it, Sengoku was looking like, okay, Garp, you're gonna sit here and tell me you're about to fight your grandchild when literally we're about to kill one. You don't think I don't realize you plotting on a way to get him out of here?
Exactly.
Garp let Garp letting Luffy hit him was Garp's way of trying to find a way to get Ace out of there. Because remember, Ace's last wish was literally he just wanted, like, first of all, the war answered some questions for Ace. Ace always wanted to know, was he actually wanted? He got the answer to that. The second one was Ace always questioned his existence and him wanting to live. Got the answer to that too. He in the end, but before he died, he wanted to live. And then he died for the sake of his brother, which, let's be honest, I kind of really ticked a whole bunch of people off with that.
No,
I'm
no.
sticking to it.
What he said, I don't care about nobody on this battlefield. The only two are
Right.
not leaving here, you and Luffy. Like,
He said it.
imagine the most dangerous person on the field saying that to you. Like, he's not caring about nobody else but y'all two.
And then
That nigga was a demon in the war.
he was.
That nigga was
Dude
a
was
demon.
collecting. Dude was a debt collector and he was
So let
collecting
me ask y'all
everything.
something. I'm gonna ask y'all this last side note right here. How y'all think Luffy gonna fight this man at the end of the day? Because I know
Hockey.
Luffy won his round too.
Easily.
Hockey and Gear 5.
He did it against Kaido. And
Yeah.
I think
Hockey
Kaido
and
is
Gear
a
5.
comparable like heat to
Yeah.
what Akainu can output.
And let's be honest.
Actually, I take it back because I'm pretty sure Kaido is dead inside the volcano. So Akainu might be
I
hotter.
don't think he did. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think Kaido did. I mean, I honestly believe that
if we
man just
going
sitting
off
in
of
that lava pit chilling.
if we going off of what what's the daughter name? Pudding. I think we looking at Big Mom perspective, like, okay, if Big Mom dead, then
Yeah.
Big Mom ain't
Kaido. I think she is. Because Pudding said she couldn't see her mom. And I think that's a big deal for Pudding because if she's not able to see, I'm guessing her power with the third eye and everything, it has to be like if you're a living being, you have to with Star Wars force energy and stuff like that. For her to like maybe with the third eye, she's able to see certain stuff that we can't see. So I'm
But
guessing
at the same time,
Big
her first not
Mom,
awakened yet, so even then,
right,
she don't have a full grasp of her powers. So I don't think the reason why I don't think Big Mom is dead because that was way too easy for them to get knocked out like that.
right.
Come on, as
So
much shit that these yonkers been taking, you really think a blow like that would just would just kill them?
But yeah,
It's
think
just
about this.
it
I
just
gotta
shows
think
a
about
lot
this
of
Kaido,
part
disrespect
too.
for the yonkers
I
and
gotta
how
think about
strong they've been living up to
no,
their title.
no.
And
I
they
gotta
did
think
a
about
pretty
this with Big
impressive thing to
Mom
live
though.
up as.
the
And
thing
Birth
is
of the
with
Sea.
Big Mom, I never when Whole Cake happened, I could not like. I was okay with Big Mom, don't get me wrong. I was okay with it, but Whole Cake Island, I lost a lot of respect for her. A
No,
lot of
big.
it.
Let me tell y'all though. I believe Big Mom is dead because you got to think about it. When she was fighting Kid in Law, she was using this power that was
Our
taking
life
years off
energy.
her life.
She was taking
Yeah,
years
you
off
got
her
to think
life
about it.
because when she got big, didn't
So
she
how
take?
much many life y'all think she had left?
I,
Barely none, right?
I don't know. I couldn't tell
How
you.
much did she? When she got big, she said how many she took off. I just don't know how much it was. I can't remember. It was like 5 to 10. I know it was something in the range for her to get that big. Which her devil fruit is OP. Don't get me wrong. Her devil fruit is OP. You know what
Definitely.
I'm saying? It's OP. But her as a character gets on my nerves.
She's
Oh,
the
Okay.
I'll give
literal
you that.
worst.
Yeah.
So
Cause it's like we'll talk about it on another day. We just
yeah,
got to dive into her character.
yeah. We'll write that down in the topics for
All
later.
right.
On to the next thing. So y'all want to do Demon Slayer, Hell's Paradise, or My Hero next?
Let's do My Hero because I haven't seen the other ones yet.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
my
okay.
hero.
We could say the other two for another time because I just caught the Hell's Paradise and that what I saw was goaded. I ain't gonna lie, that Gabaru he's like that. He's
Yeah.
like
I'm
that.
having a stroke. I'm having a hard time trying to watch this shit illegally.
Air quotes.
I can watch Demon Slayer whenever, but Hell's Paradise is kind of hard right now.
All right.
Okay.
We'll save Hell's Paradise for the next one. So Demon Slayer or My Hero.
My hero.
My Hero, because
My hero.
I'm somewhat up to date with that. I'm just not caught up to where I think somebody told me that Gigantomachia has died. I'm not that far. Last thing I
No. He should still be alive. He's alive, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he got
Yeah.
knocked
Yeah,
out. He's knocked out. All for one. All for one knocked out.
everybody.
Yeah. Basically, he
Everybody.
the
finally
last
because he's
chapter
close to done.
I think the last chapter I stopped at it was All for One used the rewind quirk and brought himself back to his prime self.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he
Well,
they
yeah.
forced him to do it. They forced him to do it. They
I,
like
I
they was giving him the work. They forced him to do it. They forced him to do it.
Yeah.
I expected way
All
more.
for one's a teenager
I'm
now.
sorry.
Yeah, all for one is a teenager now.
Yeah.
Okay. The
I
fact that this
expected
man been
way
alive
more
for
from All
now.
for One. I'm actually very disappointed.
What? And
from
Not
what he
really.
been
And All
built
for One,
from what
yes.
from
why?
what All for
I'm
One's been
not.
building up because
Yeah. For what he was built
he
up to be, for him to
right
immediately be like, "Oh, I was about to die. Let me use this last resort."
right
After like they've
But
been
yeah,
fighting
think about
maybe
it.
in like three chapters,
No.
maybe.
Y'all can't say that. Y'all cannot say that because think
I
about it.
mean,
it's no
All for
I
disrespect
was
one,
to
about to
him.
say that. Yeah, y'all
all
really
for
cannot say
one,
that after as much plotting this man has been dealing, as much
all
planning
for
and
one is
progress he has
old. You
made.
gotta think about it. You gotta think about it, bro. All for one
Speaking
are
of that,
fighting like
how
grown
old do
niggas
y'all
in their
think he
prime.
is?
All for one should be like 100 years old. Damn
Yeah,
near.
but like,
Yeah,
And he made all this planning and progress that far.
That man been the top villain of the world for
y-
few decades.
yeah, I get that, but I don't know. I'm getting the same. I got the same feeling like I got from like when Madara was getting too strong, and they
yeah,
had to like write that Kaguya bullshit in. I feel
yeah.
the
Oh, like the same they did
same.
with Ivan.
Yeah, I feel like it's the same thing that's happening with All for One
Yeah, but this one they
because
I
having
like
him
mean, that's what
rewind.
happens when you write a villain too good. You got to find some way to write him out.
because like
Yeah,
they,
They did the same shit with Doomsday. That's why they had to retcon him and throw his ass in the end of time.
yeah, like this All for One is the same one that went like head to head with All Might, even
then
being
and
No, he's
sick and
a
injured.
teenager now.
real
This
to
nigga
go a
was
step further.
rocking shit
To go
earlier,
a
like
step further,
second
he's
season.
faced to make it clear he's faced every single wielder of one, all for one for all, whatever the name of the quirk is.
No, I thought it was one of them you couldn't find or some shit like that.
The one that had the was it the fourth wielder? Was it the fourth one? The dude with the well, it's like two of them had white hair. The
No, the
one
one
that
that was hiding in the woods working out and all that shit, but his
yeah,
body ended up
yeah,
cracking.
he died from old age. He died from old age. Well,
Nope, not
his
old age. He
record.
died from.
No,
He was
that's
the
what he died.
oldest one.
No,
They
his
all died young or
records.
some shit.
No, his remember when they went and looked back and they said when All Might went to look up his medical record, in his medical record it said he died from old age, even though he was 20, 30, something like that. He no well then we find out that literally you having the quirk plus your own quirk kills you quicker. That's why it's easier for you to pass it on to somebody that's quirkless because that quirk becomes theirs. Which it's kind of I like that drawback because it takes out the notion because I think a lot of people still focus that Deku has a quirk and I
No,
don't
that's
think he
long
did.
gone. That's long
It's
gone.
long gone. It's like no,
Can
he
you remember?
doesn't.
I feel like that's what happened. I feel like the doctor, when he went to the doctor to see if he had a clone, I feel like the doctor took it from
Just because I wear glasses, I didn't trust that man. That man had glasses on. I didn't trust that man.
him.
This nigga
I
said he
didn't
was
trust him.
devious
Don't
from
trust the
day
anime
one.
nigga with glasses on. That's crazy.
That man,
He looked
come on, man.
innocent
We
when
all
we
saw
first
that.
seen him.
Man, I'm telling you, boy, when
So
I
did
first saw, it, I said
Ivan.
something ain't right. Man, we all saw that's a new something right with this man. How that man got perfectly stabbed? That man was stabbed too perfectly, right in the
Who?
heart. No, Eisen.
Oh
That was
yeah,
too perfect.
yeah.
Yeah,
That was
but
that was too pretty. That kill was too pretty.
in this chapter we got to see Dobby fucking burning a husk of a body.
Like he's dead. Like he's dead.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
And then
gone.
you get the thing that he unlocked. Well, he didn't unlock. Well, him being dead,
like
he's getting to the
nuclear,
point
basically.
where yeah, and he unlocked his mother's quirk. So what's keeping his core cool is his mother's quirk. And
I thought
with,
he was
Okay.
just like I thought he was
That
just.
makes sense.
I didn't
That makes
realize
sense.
that it was his
Okay.
actual mother's quirk that was doing that.
I thought mom was
remember
there.
So he has the half cold, half hot. It's just reversed in a different way
yeah,
where the cold is really in the center and he can use fire powers, but only to a certain degree because the cold is that's
I don't
yeah,
know.
because
and Doc was gifted with a
when
curse
De-
and a blessing.
remember when Deku's fighting muscular and he got false strength.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
and
remember that's
I was gonna say his mom also popped up too.
yeah, that's why I remember when you kept saying, I was like, bro, the two people might die. And Denver done lost his arm. So I think, and then the mom popped up.
I feel like if Endeavor dies, they just need to hang up the whole Hero Society shit.
At that point.
Yeah, because he's the number one hero. Well, if we
I feel
going
like
off
he's
of
not
what
gonna die
Night
though.
Eye, if we going off of what Night Eye said, that means Mario would be the next number one. And then,
Yeah,
he's
but
I
I'm
feel
like,
like he's not gonna
so
die though.
me personally, I'm torn
I
because
think Endeavor's
part
going
of
to retire, though. I think he's going to
yeah,
retire after
part
this.
of me wants there to be death in this war.
Yeah,
However,
me too.
at the same time, looking at it society wise, they can't
Do you really
afford
want
to
to see that?
lose those big
But Zay,
Right. You
heroes.
really want to see them
but
lose some more
Zay,
people?
but
I
Zay.
was like, they already lost enough. We lost Midnight. We lost
Right.
what's the name? I mean, fuck it. Hawks can't even fly right now.
Yeah, we lost
Hawks
Don't
is
Crust.
got a
quirk.
quirk no more.
Crust is
Yeah,
dead.
Hawks
got
ain't got a
a quirk
quirk,
no
quirk
more.
no
Crust,
more.
yeah, Crust got turned into dust. Crust got
Aizawa
missing
has one eye.
and
Yeah.
one leg. Don't forget about the one
No,
leg.
he
He
got a
gave it
Yeah,
up.
robot. He got a robot leg now. He got a
but
robot
Yeah.
leg now.
but
The little mouse dude
still,
gave it to him.
that if we already taken a lot of losses,
We took in
anymore.
heavy casualties. Any more would put
Yeah.
everything at jeopardy.
If I'm a
Yeah.
civilian, it's chalked after that. Even if y'all won the war, like y'all don't got no
I
heroes.
understand why all the civilians are still mad now. Like they have every right to be. They done lost a lot of shit, and they thought, the hero's supposed to do everything. But
Man, listen. Fuck them civilians, cause they pissing me off. Cause what the fuck y'all
Nah.
mad
no.
for? Like,
Nah,
You
if
didn't let
I'm a
me finish.
civilian,
You
I'm
didn't let me
acting the
finish.
same exact way. Fuck that boy.
I'm mad
why?
at you. You gotta look at it
Fuck
from
They
their
that
lost
boy.
a
perspective.
lot of shit because of this.
You're
That I
lying.
understand. Like I'm not mad at it.
Y'all niggas told
I'm
me I'm
not
safe
mad.
here. Then you gonna let the target of
Right.
the enemy walk in this bitch and look me on my face? No,
So think
fuck him.
about
Right.
I got
Think
kids.
about it. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. You would rather have the target with Shaw, or you'd rather have the target out there fighting constantly, get tired out, and then off for it, get his quirk, and then come
Nigga,
and just fuck everything up.
you know what it
But the
sound
thing
like?
is,
It sound like
Alpha
y'all should have
One's
been
objective.
faster building these other schools and shit. Like you did in the past 10 chapters. You revealed you had a whole nother school built where you could keep all the other kids at. Why you just didn't send
And
Deku
then-
there? This nigga was at the school for maybe a day. He couldn't chill over there.
Yeah. And then you gotta understand, All for One, his whole plan is to mess with the civilians anyway. He wanted that distrust with the civilians because if you break the society, you win the war. But the thing is, you had just Death Arm for prime example. Remember what he said? One boo can outweigh the 10 cheers.
Oh yeah.
Like he literally stopped because like, bruh, that one boo was like, I can't take it no more because that one person, even though I got like 10 people cheering me on, that one person that I was supposed to protect is steady coming at me. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with the civilians. Me, it's like, why would y'all do something like that? Why are y'all bringing the target that he wants here?
Yeah.
You putting us in a position where if they were to come here, even though he had people up in there. Me personally, I think the main people trying to get Deku kicked out were actually his people in disguise.
Yeah.
Because we
Yep,
already know
that
he
was
had
right.
people.
Where
Well-
else could Deku have possibly have gone?
Right.
To the other
And they don't-
school
and
where
with
the fight is going
funding,
on at.
And you got to think about it with the funding of how they had to pay for all that shit.
All that destruction.
Where could a Deku have honestly have gone with the current state that it was in due because of Shigaraki's actions?
To the other school.
That school would have got ransacked terribly too. All you did was just delay the inevitable. It would have been. It wouldn't been like I'm gonna say 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes at best before he goes over there, and then wipes out the next city.
Nah, I don't.
Because technically he unlocked his quirk too, because wouldn't he just had a touch? Well, he had to put all 5 fingers
And then
in
think
order
about
for
it. Would you really feel cool about sending another school to their own demise?
No. The
You talking
I'm
about the
not, I'm not
fortress.
talking about the school. I'm talking about the fortress these niggas built.
Yeah.
Their shit's
He
not as
talking
good
about-
as UA's.
Yeah, it's not
But
as
he's
good as
saying-
UA's. But in the meantime, me as a civilian, if I know these niggas got a fortress, send that nigga the fuck over there. I don't know why this nigga over here with me. Fuck him. Fuck them kids and send him over there.
Crying.
He
I'm
got a
being
point, but
honest.
it's like,
If you got kids and you got a family, you gonna let Osama bin Laden chill at your house for a night?
nah.
Trust me, no, I agree with everything you're saying. It's just that if I'm thinking about how all that shit would have worked, I don't think Deku could have gone anywhere else. Even if he did with the other school, that school would have got ransacked.
I
Except it's gonna be worse because they ain't got the defenses they need to fight Shigaraki since Deku's there.
yeah, but I don't think it would have been as fast. Because the villains still
that shit
needed
would-
time to recover.
That
Even
should have been worse than how the Red Scabbards had fought Kaido.
yeah, but
Just like,
Shigaraki still wasn't healed, so they still needed time. So since they
Even right
still
now,
needed time to
currently-
recover,
Shigaraki, not healed, was still able to destroy cities with his decay.
yeah, but he still needed to like at least get some full healing back after that fight.
And half that fight, they spent his powers. They spent with his quirk deactivated because of Aizawa. So
I,
imagine a half healed Shigaraki with nobody looking at him to hold down his quirk at another school going rampant. How long do you think that school honestly gonna last?
they wouldn't attack that fast.
Because
Shigaraki
they
works that fast though.
he
it works
still
that
needed
fast, but
it works that fast, but he still needed time until like when they attacked. When they did, they wasn't going to attack any time earlier than that. When they
the
attacked, they
villains
wasn't
technically
attacking
weren't
earlier
ready
than
either.
that. No one was
The
ready
villains,
until they were
yeah,
ready.
the villains even right now they wasn't even just like Toga using twice his quirk. That's a last resort. A lot of stuff that's going on with the villains, it's literally last resort. Just like all for one, you going reversing himself to go back to his younger self. He said doing this. I'm like, I'm in my last resort. I need to get to old dude over there so I can get my so I can go ahead and put myself inside his body because I'm dying. And so now All Might stepping in, which I think this goes back to Night Eye, with Night Eye saying he's gonna die a gruesome death.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Night Eye is dead too. Damn. See, yeah, we can't afford any more casualties,
Yeah,
bro.
society is
So
fucked.
and so right now, All Might about to turn to a transformer. I don't know what he about to do, but
I'm crying.
All Might's about to die. Like I would hate to see it, but All
Hopefully,
Might's about to die.
I pray and I hope All Might does not make it out of this.
Right, because we cannot lose a symbol of peace. Not like that. Then Deku gonna
Yeah.
snap.
Hold on, you said we shouldn't?
We should not lose that symbol.
No, he needs to die.
Why?
I feel like All Might the story
All
needs,
Might should have
needs to
died a
progress.
long time ago.
Yeah, he should have died.
He should have died in the fight with All for One.
The first fight.
Bro, the retirement
this
was
last
enough. I was already hurt there. Let that man die. I'ma cry.
He has to go. There's no way for Deku to fully like come into his like character until All Might dies.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like All Might should have died a while ago, so Deku could really feel what it like feels like to like not have like
I think
that extra
Deku understood
crutch.
that shit the moment Bakugo was already pierced up again.
Yeah, but like you still have like the in the back of your head, and like you always have your Sensei All Might there.
Yeah.
Nah, because
That-
if Lemillion didn't say anything, Deku was about to go ape shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like we need him out of here. We need a Jiraiya moment for Deku
Yeah. Me too.
because I feel like Deku just has this like I think I said it the other day in the chat. Like Deku is like very extremely optimistic.
He is.
And
Because when you
like
said it with him trying to save Shigaraki, that needs to be gutted.
yeah. Like if you think about like Naruto before speaking of pain and after speaking of pain, he
Mhm.
grew tremendously as a person. I feel like we don't get that with Deku right now because he's still like growing into himself. He's not the full
Right.
hero like
I see what you mean.
yet. And even if he beats Shigaraki and All for One and All Might is still alive, it's still like Deku's like a little bro. At some point, he has to step into the roles of like being like that hero.
Right. Deku hasn't taken that step yet.
Oh, he hasn't took his I am here step, the one that All Might told him about.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes, that's it.
I
And
get
I
what
don't
you're
feel like
saying.
he
still-
can do that with
I
All Might
can
alive.
I can agree to that. I can agree to that.
He hasn't done what All Might asked him to do during the UA Sports Festival. Announced that I am here. He hasn't done that yet. He had multiple opportunities to do it, but he hasn't done it yet.
Shit, I think he's gonna do it after he defeats Shigaraki. No cap.
Imagine how powerful it would be. He beats down Shigaraki. He throws that fist up in the air, and he just yells out, "I am here."
Right.
I ain't gonna lie to you. The crowd would scream. I can see it now. The crowd could definitely scream on that one.
Right.
Oh, that would
That'll
be
be
epic as hell. I can see it. Shit,
Fire.
that shit might be up there when we get to see Horn of Salvation Ichigo.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I think that's pretty much all on My Hero. Demon Slayer.
I don't know nothing about it, so I could all I could say is well,
Animation.
let me ask y'all. The
Oh,
animation is beautiful. I can say
yeah.
that. The animation is dope and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So what was it?
How do y'all think I just want to know. I know it's a One Piece thing, but I know we don't want One Piece. How would y'all think Zoro will fare in the Demon Slayer verse?
Clears.
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 Yeah.
Thank you.
The demon's not as powerful as they are
It's
made out
just
to be.
niggas with swords. Them niggas don't even
Yeah.
have powers. Introducing somebody like Zoro would like fucking bully in the Demons and Demon Slayer.
Because
I wouldn't have
I
got
have
as
a
far as he
friend.
did.
I have a friend. I think y'all seen him before. His name is John Drico. I think you know him too,
Yeah.
Joel.
Yeah, I know
He
John
also
Draco.
he also wants to be he also want to be a part of the group. Just to let y'all know, I just asked him for y'all for him, so he wants to know if he could be invited. I'll just send him an invite to him later. But
Okay, that worked.
yeah. But what was I about to say?
About Zoro and
Yeah.
Demon Slayer.
He said that them demons can't die unless they're killed by a certain unless they're cut by a certain thing in Demon Slayer that they have in their sword.
Yeah, that's true, but then again, you still have to like equate some shit and saying
Kind
that
of
like
difficult because
hockey would work in a sense because it's like life energy and these niggas are like undead, so in a
Hockey
way
is just
you can
willpower.
hockey is also life energy.
Nah, it's just the power of your indomitable will. I
because
promise you. All you gotta do is
going
just have
back
your.
to
Cause going back to who had it what's the best way to explain it shit Virgo with his hockey alone had a better prime example because of his willpower alone. He was not only able to use his armament hockey to not be able to be broken by anything, but because of his observation hockey, he was able to see Law do his room
Yeah,
and go into the
hockey
future.
hockey is spiritual energy.
It's more of a willpower thing, though. It's all
I'm
based on the will.
had to go back to look it up. Yeah, it is spiritual energy. It's connected to your will, but it is spiritual.
we, I think the will would be more of conquerors.
Yeah, I feel like that will play
Or,
Okay.
a role in Conquerors, but like regular
yeah,
hockey,
will yeah will because how they like regular because how they explain with with observation and armament anybody can have it, but with conquerors you have to be born with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
yeah. And
So
for
it's
the
like it's like
and for the fact animals can like all living creatures can have hockey
right.
is kind of
Now
example of
The
how
that
it's like
I think I ain't gonna lie to you. I think there's a possibility that all creatures on that show in One Piece do have hockey.
yeah. So it's more of a
Cause,
spirit.
especially the ones on the island.
So
cause
it's more
ain't
of
the
like a
monkeys
life
that Zoro
energy
was
type thing.
fighting had hockey?
Who?
The monkeys.
The monkeys that Zoro was fighting when he was training with Mihawk.
You could debate they did. I
I
felt like
I I
some of
don't
them
think
did.
it's
Debatable. You can argue
confirmed.
that.
I don't think it's confirmed, but I think they've shown signs of that they do have it.
Cause think about it, they learned Zoro's three sword style within an instant after seeing it one time.
Yeah, I
That's
know
too.
for sure that they have
They have to have
observation.
some type of training.
They have to have some
Just
type
They
of
have
like
to have some type
observation.
of hockey.
the
That's
monkeys
too
that
bullish.
just like the animals on the island that Luffy was on. I feel like a couple of them had hockey.
Hockey as well. I think so too.
Yeah.
Like prime
So
example, that elephant.
so if you go
Oh,
back
that
to it,
elephant definitely had conquerors. I don't care.
I'm pretty sure Zoro could like kill demons with hockey.
Because prime example, Akaza, they cut that man up plenty of times, and he killed himself because
Yeah.
because he
Knocked
started
himself out, ain't
regenerating.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he stopped he forced himself to stop regenerating.
Mm.
He killed himself basically. He killed himself even after they beheaded him a couple of times.
So Zoro could clear the verse.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like he can.
I feel like he should be able to because I don't see what durability them boys got that can honestly take what Zoro can do. Like as soon as Zoro walked past him, I feel like he cleared the verse just like that. Like it's so much downplay on One Piece, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you want to discuss your Kaido versus Sasuke debate
Yeah,
again?
let's bring that up real quick. Let's bring that up. Let's think about Sasuke's tools let's think about Sasuke's tools and abilities real quick. Let's get Sasuke out the way real quick.
Okay.
Bring me up all of Sasuke's best feats.
Uh, best feats. All right. For Sasuke,
By
he
himself, nothing shared, by the way.
by himself, he was
Nothing shared.
able to capture all of the nine-tailed beasts in the final fight against Naruto.
I remember that part. I remember that fight.
That alone is a tremendous feat within itself. Sasuke fought toe to toe with Madara. Granted, he did die and come back.
I about to say, didn't he? I think he did
But
get mopped in that one, but
the
he
second
did stand his
time,
ground.
the second time they came back, both him and Naruto was kind of holding their own.
I give you that.
And Madara casually, him just unleashing his sword with his perfect Susanoo, is cleaving away mountains. Casually. Kaido had to kind of try to destroy the like Odin's like house temple on that hill.
He was drunk that night. He didn't try at all. He
When Kaido
was
isn't drunk.
severely incapacitated. He was severely drunk that night.
Okay, let's also touch on this. People saying Kaido being drunk as cope for the first fight is cope. You know why? Because Kaido got drunk in his fight versus Luffy towards the end.
Yeah, and that's when he started bringing out all them weird behind
And then he started bringing out weird moves, and he got stronger. Drunk Kaido is actually strong Kaido.
Oh, well, you're right. Drunk Kaido's a strong Kaido, but I feel like a sober Kaido is just as dangerous.
Yeah, they both are just as dangerous, but you can't say, oh, he was drunk, so it wasn't him giving.
No, what I'm saying is like when he did it, he was in an incapacitated, he was in a drunken state, and he did that shit with a hiccup. He hiccuped with that borrowed breath and blew up Odin's castle.
That borrowed breath was not a hiccup. He purposely did that. It wasn't like an accident. He was targeting
I had
them.
to think back. My bad. I thought he hiccuped on it. My bad.
Yeah.
He didn't really try, but then again, he casually shoots those things, and them things alone wipes out castles and mountains. And then think about it. Gear 4 Luffy at his time was Continental Plus when he knocked Doflamingo on his ass. Kaido tanked all his hits from him and one shot at that. I'm just saying.
Kaido got jumped like a jump rope.
And still whooped everybody ass.
He still got jumped like a jump rope. You don't think Sasuke is not pulling out a
Gear
perfect?
5.
You don't think Sasuke is pulling out a perfect Susanoo and doing the exact same shit?
Bruh, Kaido will break that Susanoo. I got feats to prove that he can break it.
I guess. And even if he was to try, what is Kaido gonna do against Amaterasu?
Amaterasu, that shit don't burn him. He's just gonna he could
It
keep that
it
shit on
doesn't
him.
burn him.
I feel
No,
like he'll burn. I feel like he'll burn him. I feel like he'll burn
I,
him.
I do
It
not think that
probably
shit will burn him.
it probably he
there's
probably
nobody exempt from the flames of Amaterasu when it actually hits because it never hits.
I mean,
But
you gotta, but here's their durability though. You gotta think about Kaido's durability and all the shit he done tank. I'm
durability ain't
pretty
got
sure
shit to
that
do with
fire
it.
ain't gonna do
Flames and that
shit.
don't go away. And
But that's gonna bother him
that
though.
continue to burn him.
That's not gonna bother him though.
Their
I
spirit.
promise you, that's not gonna bother him. I'm so
Uh,
serious. That's not gonna bother him.
I
And then on top of that, he could be able to counteract that shit with a borrow breath. Or if he feels like if he doesn't even have to do that at all, he could just like I told you, he's faster than the eye can track. Kaido can't fuck around and blitz Sasuke before he can activate the shot before he can
wait.
activate the
What?
Amaterasu.
What?
Yes.
Again, we're going
Yes.
back to speed feats.
Yes,
Really?
they have speed feats. Luffy, like these guys have speed feats.
I give him the
Congratu-
speed but it's just I don't
Congratulations,
know.
Kaido. Kaido is at a level that's like maybe speed of light. I guess.
That's the only thing I don't know how
Congratulations.
fast
Th-
compared to Naruto
Alright.
characters. I don't know
Okay.
how fast that is. That's the only problem I have with it.
I'm
All right.
pretty sure Sasuke and Naruto are faster than that.
They're not. I'll explain to you why. All right, let's take it back to Sabayori Acapella though.
They hold on.
All
Sasuke
right.
and Naruto are both comparable. They were both dodging light beams, going at the speed of light. And that Madara was
No,
shooting
because
off.
if that was the case, then Mara would have whooped his neck around to do so.
They were
I don't
dodging
see
it.
them beams swinging like that.
They moving at the speed of
Them beams,
light. If you can
nah.
dodge a laser, you dodging light. Sounds like it's speed of light to me.
All
I
right, if
haven't
that's the
seen
case,
any
then
speed of light reflexes from
look,
Kaido.
I can take it to you. I can take it back to the Sabaody just to prove to you how much faster Kaido is than everybody else.
Okay.
Luffy and Sabaody was dodging light beams from Pacifista easily and casually,
That is
and then
different.
one shot said beam.
That is
Then
different.
you have Sanji, who was fighting Queen, who was shooting this nigga with lasers point blank range,
That is
and Sanji was still able to dodge these said beams. Mind you,
okay.
these are light beams made from Kizaru.
The reason why I say those are different cases because
Explain.
people
Because
in
it's Kizaru's light.
people in One Piece have a innate advantage when it comes to reaction times for shit because of observation hockey.
This
There's
wasn't even with
no
observation hockey though. That's the thing. Sanji just dodged that shit at point blank range. Gun to the face, no time to react. Still dodge.
pretty sure that was observation.
No,
A lot of dodging in One Piece comes down to observation.
they can have just because you have observation does not mean it will still help you in your advantage. Just the same way, if you have Sharingan, does that mean you can still keep up with everybody's moves, as you can clearly see when Killer Bee blitzed the shit out of fucking Sasuke and blew his chest open. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
and really bringing up that brother chest open, bro. That
Bro,
shot was
I'm
lethal.
sorry, bro. That is the biggest example we could use to say that. Come on, bro. The Sharingan can get caught lacking.
Yeah. There's no
Yeah, it
debating that
can
it
get
can get
What
caught.
makes you
Like,
so? My question is, what makes y'all think that Kaido cannot catch them niggas lacking with the same speed feat? Mind you, Kaido done blitz everybody in the show about this shit. Well, not
uh,
everybody in the show, but he done took out the damn near the whole. He took out the whole supernovas. That was up there
I
with a
mm,
little bit of help from Big Mom. Keyword a little.
Big Mom was no help in that fight. That's the part I couldn't stand about that. He was just there,
I mean,
and then
conquest
they
of the
cut
sea. I just say that's my part. When I said a little, so when she helped with that
that.
tag team attack, that was pretty dope.
It probably had me heated. She was sitting there talking. I'm like, man, nobody want to hear you talk.
And like even still in a 1v1 hand-to-hand combat, like Kaido is not beating Sasuke.
Bruh, Sasuke is not hurting Kaido. So what the hell is Kaido gonna be? So what's Sasuke gonna be doing?
You
I
have this
haven't seen that
belief.
one.
You have this belief in Kaido's durability, like that's so
Yes, I do
crazy.
because I've seen kunais and shurikens fold the fuck out of Naruto characters. Meanwhile, this Kaido done took this shit to the eye, chest, and face and was unfazed at all.
But at the same time, I think
What
with the kunai
wasn't
stuff,
Kaido cut by Killer? Yes,
Who has
he was.
yeah, Killer, Zoro, Odin, they
who
all
all
cut
have what? Hockey.
Then at that point, you're not being fair if like nothing like crosses over. If you need Hockey to hurt Kaido in any way,
I'm not saying you necessarily need Hockey to hurt Kaido. I'm just saying you need a strong enough output to honestly do anything to Kaido. You just need a strong amount of output. You need a strong enough damage output to put Kaido on his ass. I'm not saying you need Conqueror's Hockey or anything at all. You just need a strong ass attack that's strong enough to put Kaido on his ass. And based on everything I've seen in Naruto, I haven't seen anything that they can honestly do that Kaido has not gotten up from.
okay, where would you scale Kaido?
Aside from hacks.
Where would you scale Kaido? At like city level, continental level, town level?
Continental at base, multi-continental at max. I'm not gonna lie, I don't see nobody past Planetary in One Piece. Put it like that. Everybody's at multi-continental at their best.
I don't see. Yeah, Kaido is continental. I'll give him that. But I still see like the Nine Tails itself being way more devastating and like way stronger than any type of damage output Kaido can do.
You gotta think about all the things that Kaido has tanked so far. He tanked a drop from heaven, mind you, falling from the sky in Skypiea. He survived drowning. He done survived.
Those are not crazy feats.
Yes, they are. Falling
Jack
from the sky
survived.
is one of falling from the sky of heaven. That's one of them.
That's not like
definitely one of them.
Those are not like crazy feats.
All right.
Only thing that tells me is Kaido could survive Sasuke dropping a meteor on him. That's the only thing that tells me.
But the thing is, how long could he survive that? That's the because it's more of Kaido's durability at
Put it
this
like
point.
this: you saw the entire fight while Law and all of them was still trying to jump Kaido. Mind you, while Kaido was still lifting up an island and still giving everybody their fair share of fade.
Yeah,
What durability? How much durability does that man need to have for y'all to understand that man is built different?
We honestly believe Kaido is dead because of lava.
Yeah, I'm debating if he's dead or not. I'm kind of optimistic.
The fact that you have to debate whether he's dead or not because of lava should already tell you he's not taking a Biju bomb to the fucking face.
Bro, he will bat that shit out. I'm telling you.
He will bat a Biju bomb, but we're sitting here debating if Kaido is actually alive inside of lava.
I don't know if he's batting away a Biju bomb.
I said he's still alive.
I don't think he's still alive.
I don't think he's defeated that easy.
What do you mean easy? Easy?
I mean, not easy. My bad. Not easy, but like. I didn't mean easy, but put it like this, bro. One Piece characters are known not to die. We thought Don Ching Chao died when not Don Ching Chao. We thought Dai's Bones died when Zoro cut his ass up, and clearly we saw his ass next in the next chapter in Impel Down.
This is different.
I'm just saying.
This is different. Them niggas needed to be dead. Even if you beat Kaido, he could still come back. And Luffy doesn't beat him in a 1v1. Kaido is
The
dead.
thing though, Kaido's not dead, bro. I don't think so.
I think he is. I'm in between. I need a confirmation first, and because, like I said,
I'm
going off
just
of
saying
pudding,
he tanked everybody's best attacks and was still able to whoop everybody ass and damn near one shot him.
yeah, I get
All
what you're
right.
saying on that one.
Here's a hypothetical.
Like,
If
come on,
if
Zoro used Dead Man's Game.
if
Like, just hear me
everybody
out.
if everybody didn't believe Kaido was dead, don't you think they would have went to that to the hole to try to see if they could like see Kaido or like try to figure out if he's actually gone?
They didn't care.
They didn't care?
They was having a party.
They didn't care?
That nigga was defeated.
But
Nobody
see,
cared. Everybody left the moment Kaido got defeated.
You're telling me the samurai that wanted nothing more than Kaido's fucking death wouldn't care to verify this nigga's dead?
he got a
After
point now.
Luffy done did his job, nah.
That is crazy.
I think they would want
how
to be
big
late
Odin
to
was, no, there's no way no one confirms.
I agree with you on that one. I agree with that one.
Put it like this: nobody ain't said nothing when Denjiro done chop Orochi head. I'm just saying.
He was dead, huh?
He had 9 heads.
I wanted him to be dead the first time. I understand that, man.
I figured that from the beginning.
What, talking about Orochi being dead?
No, Orochi having more than one life because he had multiple
I
heads.
ain't gonna lie, that last headshot was cold though.
Boy, what? I ain't gonna lie to you. When he cut that head, yes.
Yeah, that last one was cold. I was like, oh yeah. I was like, this is over now. Shoot, the way Kaido did it was cold hearted too. Kaido did it cold hearted. Kaido, he was like, yeah, me and Kaido about to rule. Kaido like, we. When you start talking French, buddy. Kaido said, we. No, we don't talk French around here. And plus, this pirate capital right here.
And then what does Kaido do to to get out of Genjutsu?
That's the part that I don't
First
know.
off, that shit's not gonna work because you need chakra. I told y'all about that shit.
You can insert chakra for Genjutsu. You're inserting your chakra to manipulate.
Into what chakra network? Because he doesn't have any. It just can't sit floating in his eyes anywhere like that. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah, got me there. But in the same way, you still doing this unequal
You gotta
thing.
figure out what you gotta think. He has very not invulnerable skin. I said not because like it can't be pierced and punctured and shit like that. You just need certain shit to do so.
Why are we giving Kaido access to his full kit, but Sasuke can't use his full kit?
I said Sasuke uses his full kit, but
he can't use his full kit if Genjutsu is not part of it.
So you want Genjutsu to be able to work on Kaido?
If we're doing a fair 1v1, saying like one just doesn't work.
1v1 is just them with their best powers and him with his best powers. You can't just equalize their stats.
I'm not really.
If we can equalize the stats, then yeah, we can do this all day and just make interesting battles about it. But we're talking about just straight feats from their show and straight feats from their, one from the other. Who gonna be who?
A lot of Kaido feats are based off of his durability. A majority of it is based off his durability, which I'm not taking away from that. I'm just saying, but really, it boiled down to how long could Sasuke? How long would it take Kaido to actually hit Sasuke? How long would it take Kaido to hit Sasuke? And then the thing
not very long until he gets pissed.
Not very long if he gets pissed, but at the same time, you gotta think about the character Sasuke is too. Sasuke is gonna realize, okay, most likely Sasuke might start off with a simple fireball or a simple stab. Once he sees that's not working, he'll probably, okay, what else can I do? So it's a lot of
try the lightning jutsu. Trust me, I'm thinking just like you, man. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, all right. He's like, all right, Sasuke gonna think like, okay, fireball just ain't gonna work. Cool. Let me throw lightning jutsu at him. All right, cool. That shit's not working. Planetary devastation. Cool. I got him sealed up for a moment. Oh no, Kaido breaks out. Now what?
Nothing can
Then it
do.
just ball. It boils down to when and can Kaido actually hit Sasuke. Like I said, the speed feat, I get what you're saying, but me personally, I just feel like there's a major difference between Naruto speed feats and One Piece speed feats. I feel like there's a significant difference.
What?
My
Like
case in point,
between like
my
who's
case in point,
faster?
yeah, I feel like Naruto versus way faster than One Piece. My
Nah.
my point being, going to Boruto, Baryon mode. Could Kaido actually do anything against Baryon mode Naruto? Me personally, no.
I
It's
think so.
pretty much over
You
with.
are
And then
wanking the fuck out of Kaido.
I am
and
not.
Crazy.
then
Y'all
and
just
then
y'all not getting it.
I get what we get it, but it's the point with the speed. What I mean by that is Ishiki threw an attack at Naruto, which Sasuke said he couldn't even keep up. He barely kept up with it with his Sharingan, and Naruto caught all of them in his hand. So it's like, okay, attack that
Let
Sasuke barely keep up with.
Let me
Naruto just
debunk you right
boom.
there though. Let me debunk you right there real quick. The Sharingan, all eyes used to have been shown very much in the Naruto series. It is shown that it can get caught off guard. It can't keep up with them eye jutsu.
I get what you. Yeah, I understand
Kaido's
that,
been
but I'm
moving
just.
faster than the eye can track. Not only that, even with advanced observation hockey, Luffy and everybody else could not see Kaido's attack coming. Meaning he's faster than what the future can foretell.
I
That should
still
give them at
say.
least some type of speed feat that's faster than light.
I just think Naruto speed feats are better than One Piece,
Nah.
especially with
Because
Naruto and
they all
Sasuke
have
versus
notable like
Madara.
yeah.
Especially when Madara hit him with the lightning attack. Naruto was like right in that man's face. So Naruto's reaction time had to be spot on. It didn't have to like
But you
right then
gotta
and
think
there.
about that was all the way up until the war. Now Luffy and Sabaody Archipelago done already did the same shit in a much faster rate. Luffy did the same
Not
shit dodging
really,
with pacifistas.
because the pacifista was building the attack up, so Luffy already kind of knew what
He
was
shot
coming.
3 bullets aiming at him. He dodged with his
It
neck.
it was fast in the shoulder too, but it
It
was
was a light
fast.
beam. It was a light speed beam.
It was, but at the same time, Luffy knew what was coming. I'm just saying
Okay, how
Naruto
about
could have dodged it too. I'm just saying Naruto could have dodged it too.
all right? How about the one where when Queen was legit close range in Sanji's face and Sanji still dodged that shit?
That's a One Piece. I give him that speed feat. I give it to him.
It's like, and keep in mind you, if Sanji can do that, why can't Luffy? And everybody will scale roughly the same way.
I get what you're saying. I'm just saying Naruto speed feats I feel like are a little bit faster than One Piece on.
Nah.
What Kaido's doing, I'm not discrediting none of that. None of it. I'm not discrediting none of it. But I'm just saying, I think with One Piece currently, people are looking at the current Naruto and them like, oh, One Piece have them now, which I think is still very drastic in a broad sense, because especially what the characters we have in Boruto now, with one character being literally, if you have the intent to kill him, it reverses back on you.
Who is that?
Look,
Okay. How about this speed
Bayman.
feat? The fact that Zoro legit goes everywhere the fuck he wants, so it ends up teleporting.
Talking about the little dude? The little dude with
Yeah,
the sister? Oh, no, that's his power.
you didn't know that.
I always
Yeah,
wondered what his power was. No lie.
currently he's the strongest in the verse. Currently he's the strongest in the verse
Who?
because Damon, Ada's little brother.
Why do he listen to his sister then? If
Because
he's
I
stronger,
don't know. I don't know. You tell me. I don't
he does
know. I
everything
guess
she say. She
he
tell
does
her to
everything.
stop. He gonna stop.
Yeah. So currently, he's the strongest. So I guess it's just a sister complex thing, like you know how anime work. But
Wait,
his whole ability is if you have the intent to kill him, it goes back on you. And if you try to attack him, which Boruto and Kwaki did, even though they was trying to get the jump on him, he knocked them both out.
like nothing.
Yeah, like nothing, like
So
literally nothing.
you see what he did to Cole. Like Cole couldn't do nothing with him. Like
Cole
he's the
don't
type of
count.
person you got to real life plan for months.
But one person I
Yeah.
think they're gonna build him up to fight is what's his little sister name? Himawari. I think they're building up for that to be a fight.
I feel like he won't like her.
I feel like he like her too. But
Yeah.
that child's a demon seed. That Himawari is a demon seed.
And
Literally.
back to get on subject. Kaido, even in the Luffy versus Kaido fight, Luffy still grabbed lightning to use against Kaido. So obviously it was a very effective weapon. Or at least a somewhat viable weapon against Kaido. Because otherwise he wouldn't have grabbed it.
Right.
He wasn't going to do shit.
Didn't
So
Kaido not block that attack?
Kaido dodged.
No. He dodged it.
One of the only attacks we've seen Kaido dodge.
By that time, he had no choice but to start dodging.
Ain't
Yeah, he was
Luffy
already
put
fucked up.
Haki in that? Ain't Luffy put Haki
Luffy
in that
put
throw?
Haki into lightning. What?
Yeah, so I died
Yeah.
too. That shit gonna strike the shit out of me.
Luffy did not put Haki into the lightning. It was just
Luffy put Conqueror's Haki into that throw. I'm pretty, because put it like this, because look, the Amazons and Amazon Lily could shoot Haki arrows.
Haki arrows
I'm
and
pretty
Haki
sure Luffy
lightning
can be
is
able to put that shit in lightning and
that
throw
is
that shit
a
at Kaido.
crazy like reach to jump to say that's Haki.
Bro, they were showing y'all examples of Haki. That was an example of Haki. The Amazons and Amazon Lily were shooting Haki arrows.
How can you put Haki on lightning?
What I'm saying is,
I thought it was hockey in it too, but I was like, I didn't want to be the only one thinking that. But
think it's that. Because bro, if the Amazons can shoot Haki arrows, why can't Luffy grab a lightning bolt and throw that shit with Haki inside of it?
All right,
What's stopping that?
So is the Gamma Knife Law uses Haki infused Gamma Knife?
At no cap, I think so.
Oh my god.
Either that or that's part of his ability of the op fruit.
Which we know little to nothing about.
But Law's attack is basically a lightning bolt. Even though technically it's supposed to be like radiation, it's form wise it's a lightning bolt.
You would count you count that as a lightning bolt, but it's like I don't know.
Sasuke is kind of the king of lightning bolts. If my nigga Sasuke rains down the fucking Kirin,
which is a god, so
and Sasuke was doing like one of them when he was weaker. Imagine Sasuke now.
Yeah, he probably gives you a
I saw in the game he can throw two of them things.
Kaido's not taking that shit to the face. And I swear, please don't say durability.
I don't even see Kaido letting Sasuke charge that shit up. I just feel like y'all.
It would passively happen.
One Piece, cause niggas was starting to get way past light speed ever since pre-time skip Luffy.
Okay, how long do you think this fight would last?
What, between Kaido and Sasuke?
Yeah. Because it didn't take Sasuke that long to charge up the Kirin from his fight with Itachi. Only thing it took was once they got outside.
I wouldn't even give Sasuke 3 to 5 minutes before he get spattered all over the pavement.
Oh wow, you tripping?
Oh wait,
I don't think. Hold on, man. I think it's crazy.
That's basically saying Kaido is basically mid-diffing Sasuke, maybe low-diffing Sasuke.
Yes.
I don't agree with that one. Cause I still feel like Susanoo plays a part in all this.
Susanoo won't mean a damn thing if Kaido can break that shit.
It's gonna take a lot,
Sasuke
though.
could turn this nigga into a jump rope. Break what?
No, he won't be able to.
I won't.
I don't even see him gripping him like that.
Luffy did it.
Dragon mode to fight a Susanoo.
Luffy did it, and Luffy's weaker than Kaido.
Luffy did it because he was in Gear 5 after a huge ass power up from whoopings.
That doesn't change the fact that Luffy is still weaker than him, and he jump roped this nigga.
At his max. Luffy had to try 4 times at his max and got his ass beat 4 different ways until Gear 5 he pulled his first dub.
And let me
the third time he lost.
Kaido whooped everybody's ass on that island before Luffy got to Gear 5.
The third time didn't really count because it was a CP08 and that really fucked everything up.
all right,
Yeah,
please answer this question. Did Kid at any point in Roof Piece damage Kaido?
No.
Yeah.
I can't say no. I won't say that because shit. I feel like if the killer can damage, could have damaged Kaido.
Dancho did his part too. Then that's
he did
I say the same too.
He did his part.
If
There's no way.
If Killer could do his part, Kid Damso did his part too.
If you're telling
You gotta
me,
think about it. You gotta think about it like this. That whole time when they were jumping Kaido and Big Mom, every hit counted.
yeah.
All them hits they did on him at the beginning, they became a big factor of Luffy winning at the end. If you think about it.
So you telling me Kid and Killer were able to do damage to Kaido,
Right, they did nonsense.
but Sasuke is getting low diffed?
I don't think so.
Mid diff at best. That's only because of his hacks.
We're getting there. We're getting there. You're slowly starting to like get there. All right. Next step. What stopped Sasuke from using his eyes to teleport Kaido into a pool of water?
That's why I was thinking too. He could just teleport him to another dimension and just leave it as the.
Oh, so we were going battlefield removal into this.
Not just drop him in water. That's his weakness.
Sasuke won't even know that. That's one thing. Come on.
Kaido's a fish, though. Yeah, think about it. Kaido's a fish.
Come on now. Come on now. You're not about to sit here. You're not about to sit here and be like Kaido can fucking breathe underwater. No, that's not how devil fruits work.
I'm not saying he can breathe underwater. I'm just saying he's just gonna be sitting there on the water.
Hey, that's the case.
He can't die from suffocation.
Run on water.
Suffocation and without his devil fruit and being weakened.
Bruh, he's a fish.
The sea literally weakens you. He cannot breathe underwater. His devil fruit doesn't work.
Fish. You can't drown a fish.
He is not a fish. His devil fruit gave him that ability. If the sea cancels, if the sea cancels out the devil fruit,
the fruit is called the carp fruit model as your dragon. It is a fish fruit first before it's a dragon.
That doesn't.
It's a fish that can turn into a dragon.
That doesn't
you can't
matter.
drown a fish.
The moment you get, when has there ever been an exception to devil fruit users being in water? There is none.
I mean, did you not see Jack getting
Jack is different.
By Zunisha?
Jack is different. You know why?
Different from shit.
Because Jack is a fisherman. He is a fisherman.
Jack's a fisherman.
That is not his devil fruit. His devil fruit has nothing to do with fish. He already has gills.
You're right.
That is already inherent to Jack.
Jack already a fisherman. Yeah, Jack
so even
Jack's
if he's weakened, dropped into the bottom of the sea, he won't be able to do shit, but eventually he'll drown because he's just there. Unless there's somebody to help him or pull him up.
If that wasn't the case, he would have drowned during the drop in Skypiea. Because he damn sure fell straight into the ocean after that.
Jack?
No. Who, Jack or
Kaido?
Kaido.
He didn't drop
Kaido
into the
fell
ocean.
on land.
Kaido fell on land.
Oh. Yeah. He just made a dent in the ground. He just made.
Kaido knew where he was landing.
At one point in time, he did drown. I remember him drowning himself. They say they tried drowning him. That shit didn't work either.
Yeah. When they was hyping him up, they said land, air, and sea bet on Kaido, and he'll win and stuff like that.
Right.
Did they try to drown Kaido?
Yes.
Yeah, it didn't work.
I think they said they said he sunk 7 ships. I'm guessing you can say because they said remember they put him on ships to blow up the ships, and they say he
Right.
sunk.
As a kid, yeah, he'd been on ships, sinking ships, and yeah, he
So
was
I'm
fine. He
guessing.
was fine.
Yeah, I don't know how far that will go. So
I'm really sure there was a whole Kaido situation.
but I still feel like
he.
Nah. Kaido, they never tried to drown Kaido.
No, I'm just saying no. They never tried to drown. I'm talking about the for the argument. It was they said they put him on some ships to blow the ships up.
Yeah.
And like he still survived it. But
nigga
they never
can fly.
specified.
No, he didn't fly beforehand. Trust me, there were ships he was sank on. There were times he was drowned. They tried drowning him. It didn't work. Execution.
They never specifically
the Marines
said
tried
they
to
drowned
execute
him.
this man in many ways. He was
Except
caught
for
by the
drowning.
Marines in many ways.
Except for outright drowning.
No, they drowned him too. Come on, man. Impel Down had so many levels of torture. What you think drowning?
Did you
was
see any of them that was drowning based? No.
Yes.
Where? What level?
Which one was it? As soon as they got underwater, I'm not saying the first level.
But it would depend what level they put Kaido on. And I think Kaido was being experimented on.
Going up all the way at the bottom.
Yeah,
I know one. There was I know one. It's like it involves. Shit, I can't.
Level 1 is Crimson Hell. Level 2 is Wild Beast Hell. Level 3 is Starvation Hell. Level 4 is Blazing Hell. It's just fire. Level 5 is Freezing Hell. 5.5 is New Common Land. 6 is Eternal Hell. Is just where they just keep the strong people in fucking chains. There's no drowning and Impel Down. That is a surefire way to kill any pirate in One Piece. Drown them. If they have a devil fruit, drown them.
I was about to say, you know,
salt water, drown them.
Know how to swim.
But none of them niggas would know that though, and y'all know that.
Who doesn't know? That is literally known that everybody
was given prior knowledge about One Piece devil fruits and how they work. There is no possibility of Sasuke even knowing how to teleport a nigga to water.
That's rule 101 about devil fruits. Just drown their ass, put them in salt water. That's it.
True Sasuke wouldn't know that.
Sasuke wouldn't know that until he fuck around and hit him with
But Sasuke would start teleporting him places though. Sasuke would put him places that would kill him. Or Sasuke would move himself from the equation like when he fought on King Shiki and Momoshiki the first time.
But y'all don't think think Kaido moves fast enough to keep Sasuke from not using the jutsu at all?
Sasuke can spam that shit.
Slow. It's an instant thing, so I don't think Kaido is going to make it that quick.
Sasuke can literally keep his distance.
The speed that these guys have.
I believe in their speed, but I believe in their
speed, but I feel like you giving it way too much credit. Way too much.
Put it like this: it took to the war arc for Naruto and Sasuke to get these golden feats they have, but it took till literally until Enies Lobby and Dressrosa for them to do all the great shit they already done beforehand. It's just I feel like at this point it's getting downplayed at this point. It's just I'm seeing nothing but downplay. It's like y'all don't want to accept the fact that One Piece has gotten at least somewhat stronger than most Naruto characters.
Like I said,
most Naruto characters, yeah, I'll give you that. But I feel like
it's like y'all not even giving the speed feats the credit where credit is due.
But I feel like it stops at a certain level. When you get to Kakashi War Arc, Naruto war arc, Sasuke war arc, Obito war arc, Madara war arc, no. Everybody else, yes, I'll give you easy victories over everybody else. Oh, and add Guy there. I give you easy victories over everybody else except for those 6 people. Those 6 people are leagues above the Narutoverse when it comes to speed, durability, attack power, attack potency, IQ, battle knowledge, everything. They're leagues above everybody else.
You still didn't add the Hokage into the effect.
I call cap.
Where at though?
And what?
On all of that, because
I don't know about
during
that,
that
man.
entire war arc, when I was watching everything was displayed, their display of destruction. Tell me one thing that One Piece has not done between the arc of Enies Lobby and Dressrosa.
I never seen anybody in One Piece do an attack equivalent to a Biju bomb.
Dressrosa, Fujitora sending meteors down. Dofi's birdcage. Law cutting the whole fucking factory and dealing with Virgo and them.
Biju Dama is leveling the whole continent.
But the difference is those attacks are like Law cutting something. Yeah, you cut it in half. Cool. But did you completely and utterly destroy it? No.
Law could switch that shit with you, but what? All right, it'd be crazy if Law switched the attack to Naruto.
To Naruto?
Yeah, you didn't think about that.
You got to be fast enough to catch him.
But
I know you're not gonna agree. I know
within the room is his domain. Trust me, he's getting caught. He's switching him with a rock, and he's getting caught by his own Biju bomb.
Naruto can still teleport.
Not faster than Law's room in shambles. All it takes is one quick switch. Naruto won't even see it coming.
So he's going. So even if he switches and grabs Naruto, what is he gonna do? Pop his heart out? That still takes time to do. Naruto is out of his grasp.
All he has to do is, as soon as Naruto shoots a Biju bomb, he just switches places with him. That's all he has to do. He can do that within everywhere of his domain. Anything within his room is in his control.
Yeah, I guess. But in the grand scheme of things, Naruto can just he doesn't even have to send big Biju bombs. He still has small ones.
He can still switch places with him. It doesn't matter.
And actually, aren't Biju bombs comparable to True Seeking Orbs?
No.
No, hell no. They just do more destructive damage.
Bro, all they do is wipe out mountain ranges, and I'm pretty sure everybody in Luffy's crew done been past mountain level.
Hold on. Whoa,
there, big fella. Back up. Whoa.
Chopper, Nami, Frankie, nah.
Robin.
Oh
Robin,
no, I can see Frank.
Except for Nami and Usopp, I'll give you that. But come on now.
I can see Frankie blowing up.
What Chopper doing?
Chopper definitely mountain level. Don't you dare sleep on Chopper.
What is Chopper doing to a mountain? What is he doing to a mountain?
It's literally the size of one. What?
Even with you can be the size of a fucking mountain. That doesn't mean you can completely destroy it. That's what mountain level means. He's not destroying a mountain.
Trust me, Chopper can destroy a mountain if he put the effort into it.
How?
With what at that?
Punching it? How long does that take?
All you gotta do is one good swing.
You
can knock a smooth mountain piece off.
This nigga gotta be trolling. This nigga's trolling. It's no way. It's no way. It's no way. It's no way.
That strong. No way. Chopper ain't that strong. Chopper's not that strong.
Now,
stick to the one. Chopper, Nami, Usopp, Frankie.
Put on his neck 4 times. Chopper should be at least island level.
Actually,
past island level.
You island level? Okay, now I see why you have Kaido up so high. I see why you have Kaido up so high. If Chopper is island level, it's crazy.
Chopper is small island level.
Define small. I'll give him Goa Kingdom, and I barely give him that. How strong do you think Chopper is? Chopper's strong.
Wait,
Don't get me wrong.
when we say destroy,
I mean,
is it like in an instant or is it like time based?
What do you mean?
So
I don't think Chopper that strong. I'm just saying.
So for most people that we would say is like continental level, it could take them like maybe 30 minutes. They'll wipe out a whole continent if they wanted to. Saying it's Chopper's small island, Chopper's not destroying an island in 30 minutes.
There's a reason why he just hit 1,000 bears.
Hey, y'all can quit doing my boy Chopper like that.
Nah, it's nothing against Chopper. Actually, it is.
Chopper.
Ever since he was able to freely go in and out of Monster Point, Chopper's been ass. But
yeah, Monster Point was lit when it was first shown, but when he started turning into it,
it's like every time. It's like when a person starts controlling a power that they normally couldn't control, they become ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, and with Chopper,
it's always better when they can't control it.
So y'all like it better when he couldn't control it?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's when Monster Point felt like it was like some shit. Now I see Monster Point and be like, oh, all right, here we go.
Yeah, here we go. That's how I feel.
They ain't even talking. And then what pisses me off with it, he can talk in. I wish he couldn't talk in the shit.
Yeah, because it's kind of stupid.
This Chopper downplay hurt.
Actually,
let
me know if y'all can hear this. Let me know if y'all can hear this, because this is exactly what Chopper is.
That shit is fucking trash, dog. Get the fuck off the airwaves. That shit is fucking trash, dog. Get the fuck off the airwaves.
That's what that nigga
is. I'm not gonna say Chopper's trash. I'll say Chopper does what he's supposed to do. He's not a fighter, really. If y'all think about it, he's the guy who's supposed to save everybody.
I'm expecting to fight.
Yeah. I'm not expecting Chopper to fight, but you telling me this nigga is small island level is insane of a statement, and this nigga is not a fighter.
Let that man have something.
This nigga is maybe.
Bro, he loaded
building level.
A CP9 agent that should be. I don't know how strong that
building is, level.
Let's be honest.
That's what I would give him.
And he had to lose control just to beat him.
I mean that man with the hair was broken. I can't lie about that.
He was, but Chopper kind of.
I put Frankie over Chopper.
Yeah, I'm about to say Frankie could probably.
And if you got Frankie over Chopper, it's no way in fuck Chopper can be Island. Because then, like, if Chopper's already at Island, then you kind of like keep scaling up. Luffy would have to be something way above continent level.
I only see him at multi-continent. That's really it.
Shit, I'll call him country. Something.
I wouldn't even say that, because honestly, Luffy, he cracked the continent with Gear 4, and then
come on, bro.
What damage have we seen Luffy do to scale him?
How about the Gear 5 punch he used on Kaido? That was literally the size of Onigashima itself.
That's an island.
Imagine that shit actually hitting an island, though.
Again, that's an island. That punch is not taking out a continent.
I don't see it taking out a continent. Nah, because
if you're talking about
there's people on the island that he actually fuck with, though.
But hear me out. That same punch, the size that's island level, which is him punching an island. So he takes out an island in Japan. That one island fist is not big enough to wipe out the continent of Asia.
Oh my goodness, bro! Just Rosa was about the size of Asia. He done wiped out a good quarter portion of that.
What?
I thought Dress Rosa was like Hawaii.
Yeah, Dressrosa was not like the size of Asia. I don't know how you scaling how big.
Now I see where the difference is. Y'all don't see how big these islands are. That's all. y'all don't see how big these islands actually are.
I've seen the One Piece map. It is the islands aren't that crazy big. One Piece really doesn't have.
What do you mean?
One Piece doesn't really have continents. The only real place that you can say is a continent is a red line.
Bruh, I can show you some hold on, let me pull up some islands real quick. I could show you some islands that's literally about the size of continents. Let me see something. Hold on. I'm looking at one of them now.
I just put the island in the Reverie chat.
Let me see.
Well, not the island, the map.
Yeah. I was looking it up myself.
He cracked Dressrosa, which is pretty fucking is decent size, but that's nowhere close to a continent.
Right, and that's Alabama to take into consideration.
Alabama's the closest
I
thing
ain't
to a
realized
continent.
Dressrosa was that close to Punk Hazard. I ain't never realized that.
Alabama is about the size of Australia, honestly.
Yeah. Punk Hazard is close to Dressrosa. I mean, I thought that thing was far apart, like for real.
Where
like,
the
do
fuck?
you see how big these islands are, bro?
These islands aren't that big.
Yes, they are.
What? How are these islands that big? The red line, yes. These islands,
I get it.
These islands are not. I gotta give Zunisha kind of credit because this nigga's big.
Yeah, he's just walking.
I wonder who condemned him to walk.
Depths of water. How long this nigga legs are?
I wonder who condemned him to walk though.
That's a good question.
It has to go back. Well,
I didn't get to the map on here again. It ain't showing up on me.
Go to our call in the voice channel, and like hover over the name that says Reverie, and you'll see like a little message thing that says Open Chat. Click that.
Over Reverie. I see Lounge. And, yeah.
So it should be an option at the top that looks like a just like a message box. Or I'll put it in the podcast general.
Okay. Because for some reason, it's just not.
There you go.
It's just not doing it.
It's in podcast general.
All right.
If you can see Luffy crushing the red line right now with his fist, then sure.
Yeah, I'll say he'll try.
Sure, then I will tell you he's continent level. If he can completely obliterate the red line with his fists right now, yeah, I'll give him continent level. But until then, no.
I'll say he'll try.
I feel like that's eventually what he's going to do. But Luffy's
not
at that level
already
yet.
shown it at this point.
They're showing him that.
We're showing him with feats on islands and not like.
How old is Luffy?
19.
19?
Yeah, okay, Luffy's 19.
I'll give him to like 23, 24. He'll be doing shit like that.
Well, show
that long.
And me personally, I don't even think Roger's doing that. If we being real.
I
Yeah,
mean,
think
Roger's
about it.
statements,
Roger
that don't
didn't have.
count.
You gotta think about it. You gotta think about it. Roger never had a devil fruit, and then you gotta think about the devil fruit Luffy have. Luffy have basically a god devil fruit. When you think about it.
Roger don't have any feats to
So,
go off of, so we can't really do that, honestly.
but Roger should scale above Luffy.
So no,
No.
let me let me say it.
I mean,
You
no
don't
shit,
know.
because he
You
conquered the
don't
Grand
know.
Line, but
Listen. We don't know what Roger was doing. How Roger was before he got sick. When we seen what Roger was doing, he was already sick.
Yeah,
Think about
you
it.
have a valid point.
But
So
they had,
imagine
And
when
they
he
don't
wasn't
say how
sick.
long he was sick. They never
but
did
no
say
one
how long
ever
he was sick.
gave any type of hint or anything saying that Roger's anywhere close to being continental.
Yeah.
Garp
I
doesn't have
I did
anything
say
close to
Roger
being,
doesn't have many feats to go off of aside from statements.
and even
Can't
his
really scale
statements
Roger
don't.
other than the fact that he conquered the Grand Line. Like, he conquered.
Now think about it. Roger fought a whole army too now.
Okay, if
and he
Roger's
fought
strong enough to
Roxy
be,
Zedek.
if Roger's strong enough to be above continent level, there's no reason why Garp didn't completely wipe out Whitebeard's crew. I mean, not Whitebeard's crew,
Because he's
Blackbeard's
looking
crew.
for Kobe. Oh my goodness. Why would he wipe out an island with people he's looking for or he cares about?
Kobe
Think
was
about it.
safe.
Kobe would not be safe if that nigga got knocked by that fist of guard.
Think about it. You gotta think about it. Kobe got a whole damn what that shit on his leg right now? A damn
Bro,
cinder
yeah,
block
he
or
got a
something.
prison shackle on his leg with the ball and chain. Come on, man. You really think you alright.
Uh,
At this point now y'all just playing with people.
So you telling me a ball and chain is enough to stop niggas in one piece? Strong niggas in
You
one
gotta think
piece?
about it. You gotta think about it. Kobe
was
in
captured
real
by
life
who?
running.
Kobe
running
doesn't
with-
have
he
devil
captured
fruit.
by, though?
He doesn't have a devil fruit.
It doesn't matter, but who was he captured by?
Then why he didn't take it off then? Why he running around with shit in his
Blackbeard. He
hand?
was catched by
How?
Blackbeard.
What key?
Think
So-
about it. If that boulder's not doing something to him, why the fuck he just didn't use a hockey fist and broke the shit and got it off his foot? Why he's running around with it?
You know what?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't
picked
think
up.
Kobe that strong enough to
So-
break shit like that.
So y'all telling me
No,
again,
hell no.
this nigga is being held back by a little metal fucking ball and chain.
Oh,
And we're
no,
talking
no.
about
So,
niggas with continental level powers, nigga? What are
Hey,
we doing?
Hey,
We ain't
I'ma
said
tell
Kobe
you-
was
I'ma tell you-
continental though.
I'm gonna tell you why he getting hold back. He getting hold back by plot armor, story armor. That's what he
I'm
getting
trying to
hold back
figure
for.
out where's the scaling of One Piece at to where
I'm in tears
top
right
of
now.
One Piece is above continental, and then mid, I would say like mid to high, which is where I would put Kobe. This nigga is being stopped by a ball and chain, nigga. Where are we at? How is the scaling jumping like that?
I ain't gonna lie. I just realized he had that ball and chain on. I forgot he still had that.
I'm trying to figure out how you gonna take a ball and chain on off with no key, and you was captured by Blackbeard after being tortured for a good minute.
I don't think
You
he
are what is
I don't
what is
think
Kobe's level? You are a fucking vice captain, nigga, and you're a part of fucking Sword, nigga. If you don't break off that shit,
You gotta think about it. It's Kobe though.
trained by guard.
What?
Being
This ain't
Trained by
this
guard?
ain't Luffy. This ain't Trafalgar Law. This is fucking Kobe.
who didn't Garp say?
Y'all think this nigga's Dante for Devil May Cry?
Didn't Garp
This
say?
nigga gonna be off the gate nice like that. This
Didn't
is
Garp
Kobe.
say, "Hey, let my nigga go. He's the future of the Marines."
He did.
Keyword
man about to say-
future.
I ain't
Means
gonna lie.
He has potential.
I ain't
You
gonna lie.
can't do that if you burn the potential out too early.
He about to set that man up to fail against Luffy, bruh. Like for real. Kobe ain't never gonna be able to catch it with Hawk.
Bro, Kobe didn't even have a chance to shine, honestly.
He
All right.
did when
All right, question,
he cried
question,
in that
question,
kind of
question.
face.
Do you think Luffy could have destroyed the cuffs that was on him in prison?
Yes.
No hands
Yes.
down. If he
Hands down.
if he really wanted to, he could have. Him and Kid could have really. If they could have, I wouldn't say if they wanted to, because I don't think they could have broke out just by breaking out. But I think about it, it was real life training in that damn prison. Honestly,
So,
if you think about it.
you think if Luffy could do that, base form? Don't you think Kobe can?
Yeah,
What-
that makes sense.
When I thought about it, I was trying to
And Kobe is not being weakened because of a devil fruit problem with C Stone. Kobe
makes
I was trying
sense,
to figure out
be.
why he still had the boat, the thing on him.
Why
That
is
makes
Kobe
sense.
a slave?
Uh,
And Kobe
He got
is not a
captured
weak.
by Blackbeard. Why is this keep?
And
Why is
he's
this
not
conversation
getting
going
away.
over
And he's
everybody?
not
Why
getting
would
away.
you
Think
put
about
a
it.
ball
He's
and chain on a nigga if you know it's not gonna do nothing to him?
It's because the man ain't kept him in that nigga stuff.
Is
You
it
gotta
supposed to
think
be
about it.
I
symbolism?
don't understand how.
And you gotta think about who's watching him right now. A former
Critic.
admiral.
What does it do?
Nothing.
If
He
let's
just got
say
it on.
let's say I get the ability, I capture Goku. If I capture Goku, am I putting fucking handcuffs on him?
Right again.
No.
They were
It-
trying
it
to use
doesn't-
Kobe to bargain for his life or something because Kobe was a good hero because he did something back at Davyport.
That we
Some shit
still
like
don't
that.
know about.
They was trying to get what Blackbeard was trying to do was trying to gamble with that boy's life. They was trying to use that boy for a bargaining thing. He had a for a hostage.
The whole time he's a part of Shield. They don't give a fuck about him.
That has
Right.
Exactly.
that has nothing to do with this nigga Kobe being limited by shackles.
I'm trying to figure out
And
why this.
Kobe, that's one.
Kobe's not weak.
I can tell you the amount of times Kobe would do something fucked up and still be in a fucked up situation.
What would be fucked up about it?
Shit, the war, him and Marineford.
But
Instead of
him
trying to,
taking off his
figure out if-
shackles, it wouldn't do anything. Like
Hey. Kobe crying gave Shanks time. Maybe I laughed a little, but still, it gave Shanks time.
stop it. The war's over. They're civilians. Shut the fuck up.
I was like, bruh, I ain't gonna lie, dude could do nothing but get KO'd by Luffy. He hyped himself up though, for real.
So now that you got that in, now y'all got that in your head. Now think about it. Why does Kobe still have them shackles on? That should be your answer right there.
Why would you?
I get what you're saying.
Why would you put useless shackles on somebody?
What? Did you not hear me? I told you, Blackbeard tried to bargain this nigga.
Again, why would you put useless shackles on a nigga if you have a nigga like Kuz on there?
Do you think Blackbeard cares about how he puts people in certain positions? He's the one. As long as Kobe is captured, that's all he cared about.
So why
was he
would
there?
he
You
put?
see- You
Why would
see
he
Kobe
waste his
wasn't in no
time
prison or nothing.
and put shackles on a nigga that it doesn't work for? Why would I put
Kobe got
handcuffs
built-
on
It slows
fucking
the man down, for
Houdini?
one. It slows
Houdini.
the dude down.
He did
For
die in
one.
that glass casket, but that's not a joke for here nor there. But I'm just saying.
Like if I'm a
Funny as hell.
cop and I have to arrest Houdini, nigga, just get in the back seat of the fucking car.
All you can put
Handcuffs
in a
is not
glass
gonna do
casket.
shit.
That I'm okay. That was the last one. That was the last one.
Y'all gotta think about it. This is a Marine soldier with no powers. I can see why
That's
they
the
put
point.
shackles on him now.
That is my point. This nigga's not being held back. It's not like he has a devil fruit and he's getting weaker by having cuffs on him. It's not doing anything to him. He can literally destroy the cuffs.
He could,
That's the only
yeah,
problem.
but clearly he can't. So clearly it just shows you what Kobe's capable of.
Okay.
Blackbeard soul like that, man.
Okay.
Bro. That's what he
So
did.
so that's where we are, right? In One Piece, if you were to scale Kobe with all the One Piece people, everybody in One Piece, Kobe would reasonably be in a top 50.
Power wise, yes.
If you
Said
can
top
put
50?
yes.
I'll say at least top 40.
If
Yeah,
you
I ain't
can
gonna lie, at least top 40. I
if
give
you
at
can
least top
put
40.
that nigga
Oh,
top
oh.
40 in a verse, and
Another thing,
and this
just
nigga's
like how
being
we don't-
stopped by
just like we don't
shackles.
know- Just like we don't know what Garp could do, we don't know really what Kobe can do at the same time. I'm not saying he can hold a cannon to Luffy or
Right,
anybody
we
else,
haven't even
but
seen a good display of Kobe's powers.
he helped Blackbeard
Y'all helping my
former
point
member
even more.
or of Rocks, bro. So think about it.
Y'all
Why the
helping my
fuck- think
point
about
even more.
Blackbeard got 2 devil fruits. Why the fuck did he needed Kobe's help? Even though it kind of backfired on Kobe.
Because Kobe
He
wasn't
was
here. He was trying to use his fame for a bargaining situation from the Marines.
but
Think about it. Kobe still helped him fight dude though. And y'all think
Wait,
about it.
Blackbeard fight who?
Law.
That's how Blackbeard got no. That's how Blackbeard got that island. He had to fight it was the former member of the Rocks crew that was in charge of Pirate Island at first. And Kobe helped them get it.
Kobe, Law, because they fought against Law too. Because Law was okay. We don't know nothing about Rocky Port, be honest with you. All we know, Law. It was Law
took
Blackbeard,
a bunch of hearts.
Kobe.
That's all I know.
Yeah.
So you telling me Kobe is fighting with top niggas in a verse, and this nigga's being held back by a ball and chain?
A lot of people just found one small feat, one small discreditor, and just run off with that.
I'm not mad at
My thing is, if you're gonna say Sabo, is strong, all right, be consistent with it. If he's strong, a ball and chain shouldn't be able to touch him.
I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at him for this.
But put it like this though, Kobe has shown great feats like pulling a fucking torpedo tank underwater.
Crazy, yeah,
torpedo missile underwater.
Mm-hmm.
And
so
then and then you see him getting glassed by Luffy.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta think about it.
Now you got a ball and chain.
Has
He's
done
useless.
At least a lot of good shit for himself.
Now he has a ball and chain. And he's useless.
Honestly and truly, I'm gonna say this. Honestly and truly, I feel like that ball and chain is not doing nothing. He just didn't take it off yet because you gotta think about who he's around right now. Like
who was he around?
I feel like
he's seen the revolutionary.
Moment, so I agree with that too.
No,
he's seen Sword pull up.
Bruh, who's watching him right now?
Who? Kuzan is fighting Garp.
I'm saying before Garp got there, that's who was watching him. You remember Kobe was in the middle of breaking out, but Kobe done broke out a few times.
Oh yeah, Pizarro already knew his location and whereabouts because he got the island fruit. Yeah, I ain't lying. Kobe wasn't going nowhere.
Exactly. So why do you have the ball and chain on a nigga? Now it does nothing too.
Even if it was taken off, what good would it done when Pizarro
just to make him like a prisoner? That's probably what it was. Just to make him look like a prisoner.
Just to hold him prisoner. That's really it.
Not even to hold him prisoner, to solidify that this is a prisoner right here.
Okay.
I can go with that.
Okay, I can see that. Right?
Yeah.
So okay. If Garp scales to Roger and Garp's attack that hit that island didn't really do it. It did a lot. I give Garp a lot of credit.
I'm about to say why
for destroying it. Actually, not even destroying the city. They moved the buildings out the way. Everybody was safe. This nigga could have went all out.
Garp took out like 50 people in that shit. 50 or 100 people now.
Did he go up? Nah.
The Blackbeard Pirates there are still up. Them niggas didn't go down.
Yeah, some of them are still up. But the strongest one fighting is Akiza.
And I bet you the only reason why they survived because they was hiding behind the bodies of bodies that got knocked out by the blast.
That shouldn't matter.
I feel like that should.
If you're comparable to a nigga that's at least continental level, I guess, for number one in the verse.
Hockey's supposed how certain hockey's supposed to work. They're supposed to hit you close enough for you to be able to feel the damage for you to feel it on the inside and shit like that, right? If Garp was able to do that shit from damn near 10, 20 feet in the air, imagine that shit close range.
Shanks knocked out almost all of all of Kid's crew with his hockey attack. And I'm not talking about them actually getting hit with it. Kid was the only one that really got hit. Everybody else went to sleep.
Yeah, think about it too. Short Shanks can't really turn his hockey off on the low.
So, again, a nigga that's comparable.
Hockey out?
Huh?
Doesn't Shanks hockey cancels other people's hockey out?
We don't know that for sure.
Observation-wise?
We don't know that for sure.
They call him the observation. They call him the one of his nicknames.
The observation killer or something like that.
You can't. Yeah, basically they say
it's not confirmed. It's a theory.
That's what it looks like, though.
Yeah.
I mean, if he was scared to piss out of admirals, I'm just saying there should be something somewhere floating that That ability works.
You gotta think about it. Shanks is the type of dude when they hear his name, they either got to regroup or they got to make a plan quick, like in a hurry for him.
Ooh, I just thought about it. I have a perfect way to summarize and just cancel this whole argument about anybody from One Piece being continental level or anything close to that. All of them are stuck at island level. And the reason why I say that is because when Emu completely destroyed Lelouchia Kingdom, it was seen as like an amazing thing in the One Piece world. Lelouchia Kingdom just completely vanishing because it's completely fucking destroyed is seen as a crazy occurrence. And that's an island.
I can agree with that.
Nobody knows how the hell that shit just happened.
I can agree with that.
If anything, I'm more concerned about how the hell that happened more than the outcome of how the shit went out loud like that.
But y'all want to know something that I think that's going to happen too?
What?
I feel like the girl that blew up the island, right? Uma saw something like that.
Yeah, Emu.
Yeah.
I feel like she's gonna be pissed as fuck when she find out all the island people that was there lived, because you gotta think about it. When you got the power like that, you do not want that to get spread around if you think about it. And now it's a ass of people that know that happened and know you did it. Unless Sabo didn't tell them they did it, but 9 out of 10, you know the world government did shit.
Yeah.
So now she thinks she's gonna double down to find the Revolutionary Army to, stop them from going around telling people that she had that type of power.
Nah.
The thing is, I don't think the way the Revolutionary Army works, I don't think they will release that to public knowledge, because even Sabo knows, him knowing it. The minute they find out he's alive, he's a dead man. Well,
honestly, I think it's impossible for them to release it to public knowledge, because who are you gonna have release that? Morgan?
Right.
We already see what this nigga Morgan is on.
Yeah, Morgan.
And then Morgan, I was just about to say, Morgan himself has already disclosed he is not a reliable source, because he was going to disclose that Sabo was killed. And Vivi he disclosed that.
No, he disclosed it. He said he didn't give a fuck.
Yeah. No, he said he didn't care.
No, he told that he killed Vivi and all.
Yeah, he killed Vivi, and Vivi was blatantly alive. And then he also said that. Didn't he indicate that he was going to say Sabo was killed too? Ain't it?
Right.
I think so.
He doesn't care.
I'm gonna go back and look at it. But I think he did say that.
Literally, as long as it like benefits like him, he doesn't care
what he
puts in that fucking paper.
Yeah.
Y'all want to know something I think about Morgan though? Y'all know Morgan can real life get away with any crime, because he always stays in his hybrid devil fruit, and
they
don't
know what he really
like.
Yeah.
Which is, I do the same thing too. I stay in my hybrid devil fruit form. I'm like, hey, you just like on Cracker. On Cracker's poster, it's what his biscuit form looked like. That's not even what he really looks like. So
I ain't gonna lie, that biscuit fruit is kind of powerful as hell.
Man, I hate that shit.
I hate that shit, but I hate him too. But you gotta think about it. The ability to make a nut and add some hard ass biscuits to beat your ass. You gotta think about it. He's actually pretty smart for his own character.
I like biscuit. Now Smoothie, oh my gosh, she sucks.
I love her. What you mean?
Me and Joel got into an argument about this the other day. I can't remember. We was talking about Smoothie. I think it was me and Joel. Me and Woody. Smoothie is
one of the daughters.
One of the daughters.
Make an OnlyFans is over with.
Her devil fruit allows her to squeeze juice out of anything.
Thank you. It's stupid. And then she just squeezing the juice out of people.
And then ring people out.
That's lame.
She also has very good hockey.
I mean, you gotta think about it though. If she ever gets a heart, imagine her treat your body like a rag though.
I know who devil fruit that reminds me of though.
Who?
The Marine that basically took Doflamingo the Emperor down. The lady that's cool.
Oh yeah.
You remember her?
Oh yeah, she got the wash fruit.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, but she also makes herself stronger.
She could drink you. She can drink you basically.
Ain't her
Yeah,
daughters at ain't in Sword, right? Her
Yeah,
granddaughter or
She
something
knows
like that.
her granddaughter.
and
Her
she knows
granddaughter.
giant techniques too.
Okay.
That
She
don't
knows
help
the
Smoothie
equals
case.
sovereignty, if I'm not mistaken.
Smoothie is trash. How you let a ship
How?
blast away from you like that? Trash.
The bitch can
All the
sink
tweet.
warship. What?
What is the point of having the title? Even Katakuri was the whole arc's saving grace. Big Mom's crew is trash, including her.
All right.
No,
All right. Hold on.
no,
Hold
we
on.
not
Hold
about
on.
to say.
Hold on before we
Hold on.
we go on for like another like 4 hours. We are at 2 hours and like 45 minutes now. So
Damn.
Oh damn.
we can
Damn, I didn't realize
yeah,
Yeah, we
didn't
should
even
stop right here. We should stop
yeah,
right here.
we can stop right here
Yeah.
for the recording purposes, and maybe the viewers might get some more in a little bit. See,
I hope we ain't born with nothing like that.
yeah, hopefully
I hope
we
so.
wasn't too off topic,
Right.
because I know we was
Honestly,
kind of
truly,
everywhere.
honestly, truly, I think people fuck with that. 'Cause I know I fuck with that for certain YouTubers that be doing this shit, but I be fucking with it.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, we gonna do what the fuck we want to anyway. So,
Tell them again, cuz.
but we didn't get to some of the topics we was gonna go over, but we are not forgetting about them. For like Hell's Paradise, we gonna wait for Shamar to catch up. And
I gotta catch
Yeah,
up too.
I'm just having
I
a
gotta
problem
catch
watching
up
the shit
too.
illegally. Just
shh.
give me 3
Legally,
You gotta
episodes.
stop.
legally,
You gotta
legally,
stop. You gotta stop
very
saying that. You gotta
legally,
stop saying
we
that.
support official releases over here.
Yeah, you gotta stop saying that.
Very official. We support that.
We support official releases over here.
I'm crying.
And we will get the Vinland Saga.
I know you're ready for that.
I got a
I know
lot
you.
to say about it.
Baki in there too while we at it though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So as y'all can hear, we got a lot of stuff coming for you guys. So in the meantime, you guys enjoy your nights, and we will be signing out.
Alrighty.